Yo, my people, how on day now? Like the vid, guys. Like the vid, subscribe, smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button, guys. Like the vid, subscribe, smash the like button, my people. Like the vid, guys. Smash the like button. How you guys doing today, guys? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are fine. Like the vid, guys. Subscribe, smash the like button, guys. So it's a beautiful weekend, guys. Saturday night, talking football. I hope everybody is fine. Make sure you all like the video. Make sure you all subscribe. It's very, very important to like the video. It is important to subscribe to the channel. It is key, absolutely key. We have some few topics to talk about, but before guys, follow me on Twitter, the Blue Studio Podcast, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, please, and also on the YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe, guys. We are doing everything possible to get monetized as soon as possible. We are working on it. But before that, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. So, guys, we're gonna be talking about Florian to Liverpool. I have some Liverpool fans coming on also. I've kind of sent them the link already. Hopefully, they show up. I've kind of invited them to the show. Hopefully, they show up. I'm gonna wait them to talk about their team in terms of Florian, Jeremy Frimpong, Kekes. How is the team looking at? So, we're also gonna talk about some reports we're hearing. Alejandro Garnacho leaving Manchester United. What's next for United? We're gonna talk about that also soon. We're gonna talk about Joao Pedro talk. Is he coming in? Is he staying? We're also gonna touch about the transfers, the latest transfers about every KDB going to Napoli. Is it the right move? Then we round it up with the blockbuster match tomorrow, the final EPL day tomorrow, and also we're gonna do like end of season review tomorrow. We're gonna do that surely. But before that, make sure you all like the video, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because it's very, 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 very important. Make sure you do that. So I wanna talk about Florian Wirtz. I want to talk about Wirtz because at first I thought he was gonna go to Bayern Munich because he was a player I rate very, very highly. He is a very, very good player. Florian Wirtz is a very good player, and I was like, when I saw him, I was like, he might go to Bayern Munich because of the way Bayern Munich have been looking recently, and I believe because the way Bayern Munich just go into the team and just go get player, the kind of player they feel like. I was like, am I go to Bayern though? Am I actually go to Bayern? So then I saw the news to Man City. I'm like, Man City might possibly get him because a player like him is kind of needed. Though. If you're gonna let KDB go, you need a player like Florian Wirtz to kind of unlock the players that he has because I believe they have enough in terms of the clinical edges, in terms of Haaland and co. He will be able to provide that playmaking stuff, that creativity to them. He will be able to provide that. I was like, maybe they will possibly get him. Then, lo and behold, I saw him and I saw the news about him going to Liverpool. I'm like, Liverpool. I didn't believe he was going to go to Liverpool, but I was shocked. I'm like, wow. I'm very impressed with Liverpool going all out for him for that amount of money. It's gonna be the highest in terms of record signing in Germany. If everything goes through, I think they have like 150 million plus signing on bonus and add-ons and everything potentially going that way. Wow. For me, what a talent. And I've been saying it for a very long time. Liverpool have this money, but sometimes they believe they don't want to spend the money. Why? I don't know. Sometimes they behave as if they're broke, and they're not a broke club. I'm like, why are you behaving as a broke club? You have the money. But you have the money, utilize the money in a very good way. And lo and behold, they are buying a very talented player. Very, very, very talented player. Florian Wirtz is a player I kind of rate very highly. I rate him very high because he's a very damn good player. It's good. Creativity, first touch, dribbling in tight spaces. Because when the team pass the ball, they need a player that can actually be that difference maker. Wirtz is that kind of player. He's a player that I rate very, very highly. He's a talented player. Someone that I rate very highly, very, very good. Ability-wise, good. Like on the ball, good. So if someone I rate very highly, I'm like, I've been very, very impressed with what I saw with Florian Wirtz. And in going for Liverpool, I'm like, yes, going to Liverpool, good team, experienced team in there like Van Dijk and Salah, a better environment. And I think it's going to save a lot in that environment. So I'm like, interesting. Him going to Liverpool, it's not bad. It's not really bad. Him going to Liverpool, he is a talented player. Big up. I said, big up. He's a talented player. He is a talented player. Very, very good signing. Signing him, very, very good, man. Yes, Klaus is not, I agree, but he's a very good player. Florian Wirtz is a very talented player. Player that I rate it very, very highly. I rate very highly, and I want to see what Slot is gonna do with when it brings on Jeremy Frimpong, Florian. But does he go to back three? Does he stick with the back four? Where does he invert, or does he kind of build the team around Vert? Because Vert is a talented player, and for me, it's like it's a double-footed player. He can play with the right, he can play with the left. He's a very good player. I like him, and I want to see what Liverpool does more in transfer, because they are looking very good, winning the league, going after very, very talented player. I'm kind of surprised because I've never seen them spend the kind of money before. Yeah, Jadon, thank you, Jadon, thank you, brother. I do stuff to you. Yeah, thank you. Big up. Jadon, what club do you support? So for me, okay. As I said, Slot was in contact with Vert since the UCL game when Leverkusen came to Anfield. Fair enough. And because I think David Oakley said you've been talking to him since January, though. So fair enough. You've been talking to him since January. Fair enough. He chose them ahead of Bayern Munich. Fair enough. Liverpool is a very good, it's a big club. So I respect that. And this is the first time I've been shocked, though. Liverpool spending above 100 million for a player like that. It is very good. You can build the future around him. He's a good player. Florian is a very talented player. And it's a player I rate very highly. Very highly. Very highly. And now, already getting Frimpong, getting Kerkes, getting Vert also out, because I want to see the transfer of Man City first. What Chelsea is going to do if we make Champions League, hopefully, God willing. I want to see the player with. I want to see the player Arsenal sign. Then I'll be able to judge how far Liverpool can go. I think in Champions League it's gonna be tough because of teams like Madrid, Bayern, potentially PSG, Inter Milan, and teams. In the PL, for me, it's still a little bit difficult because I want to see what City does, what Arsenal do, what Chelsea does to make UCL. So it's gonna be very, very interesting to see what now that Tottenham Hotspur is in the Champions League now. What do they sign big names? Do they compete? So it's a dicey situation to be in. We'll have to wait and see how far. But Brett is a very talented player. He's a player I rate very, very highly. Very, very good player. And Liverpool is getting one of the best playmakers for me in world football after Jamal Musiala. I rate Musiala very highly when it comes to young, talented player. I rate him very highly. Florian Wirtz is the player. Is also a player who is second to me in terms of creativity, goal scoring ability. He's just good. First touch, good. Dribbling in tight spaces, good. Shooting ability, good. He has this brain and the intelligence. He's a very, very good player. It's very good. It's a player I kind of like a lot. It's very good. It was very, very good. And kudos to Liverpool, man. Shout out to Liverpool. Kudos to you guys, man. You are getting one of the best players, one of the young, talented players in world football. And it's not surprising, though. It's not surprising. This is the player like him, though. Because people were like, because of the way Bayern Munich has been doing to other clubs, I'm like, would they do it? Would they do it? But kudos to them. Kudos. But hold on, guys. So kudos to Liverpool, man. Kudos to Liverpool. Kudos to you guys, man. Kudos. Hold on, guys. Let me quickly send this link out. So, like I was saying, I want to see what other clubs does in the EPL for me to be able to. It's gonna be tough judging, but Liverpool are on the right path for me. So let me read what the people in the chat are saying. And I said, shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you, big Liverpool fan. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. He said, Bayern Munich plans for Wirtz was contradicting. I saw the report too. Half of the management of Bayern Munich said it will play a double 10 with Musiala. Others said it will be the lone 10, and others said it will play left wing. Pep and City are arrogant. I think they pulled out, though. They pulled out. When Wirtz came to Man City, Pep didn't even met with Wirtz. Oh, so you mean the director was the only one that met with him? It wasn't Pep. So who met with him? So do you mean it was the director that met with me, or did who met with Beck when he came? When he came? Who? Who met with him? Who? Oh, the city boy. Oh, okay. Maybe Pedro was not. Maybe it was not part of the planning, though. But if it wasn't part of the planning, why did they kind of? Why did they make it to the media that they want him that bad? I don't understand Pep, man. I don't understand City, man. Why do you go all out for him if you know you don't really want him? You know that? Oh, so this is what the Italian reporter who broke the news said. Slot came in and personally met with Bert. Oh, okay. Maybe which means Liverpool, Slot and Liverpool are kind of aligned together in terms of what they want, how they want the team to go forward. Unlike Pep, because in City, Pep kind of, yes, I know they have a director of football, but majority of stuff they do in City, Pep have a lot of big say in it. He has a lot of big say. So he has a lot of big say when it comes to Florian. And I have to keep credit to Liverpool because going big on a player like that for me is a player I rate very, very high. But going big like that on him with high money and with big money, 150 plus, that's a lot of money. When I knew Liverpool had money when they bid for Caicedo and Lavia, I'm like, Liverpool have the money. Then why are they behaving as a broke club? I don't know. And I think having Michael Edwards coming back as CEO and Richard Hughes as the director of football really helped Liverpool though. I think it really helped Liverpool going forward. Oh, okay. Okay, you think? Oh, as I said, I think City wants Florian and wants Foden to be back next season. Oh, okay. Maybe that's the thing about Florian, but it's a talent. It's a talent, man. Yes, he is. I rate him very high. He is. Yeah, he's the CEO. Edward is the CEO. Yes, he is. He is the CEO. When you have Richard who's there, but you have to go in the right direction, man. He's the CEO. Yeah, he is the CEO, man. He's the CEO. He's the CEO. And a talented player like Florian Wirtz for me, a player like him, he's a very good player. I'm not kidding. Florian Wirtz is a very, very talented player. He's a very talented player. And he's a player I rate very high when it comes to players like, because people talk about number 10s in the world football right now. 10s for me, Musiala, Florian Wirtz for me, Cole Palmer as number 10, Bruno Fernandes number 10. Who again I can take up number 10 in my head? You guys remind me of a number 10. I would say because in Bayern Munich, Michael Olise play more on the wing. He's more of a number 10 to me, but he play more on the wing. So I only put him as a number 10 though. Maybe KDB as a number 10. Maybe. But in my head, that's number 10 I know right now in my head I can think of. Whatever is not a number 10, I'm sorry. I said it's not a number 10. I'm sorry. It's not. That brother is stinker and hook. Martin Odegaard is stinker and hook. That's who he is right now. Blicker, stinker, rubbish, abysmal, bad, terrible, and hook. That's who he is right now. That's who he is. That's who he is right now. But Florian Wirtz for me is a talent. And the way Liverpool play, and the best thing about it, the Liverpool is not a team that kind of sit back. The way they play kind of suits Florian Wirtz a lot because of the way Slot plays. It suits Wirtz a lot. It suits him a lot because of the way you guys play, the way you guys set up. It suits him a lot. And coming to Liverpool, you don't need to worry too much because you guys have a lot of experience in your team, like Van Dijk. You have Salah there, Van Dijk the captain, there's Salah there, a good scorer. So you guys have enough in terms of, hey, how you doing, man? How you doing? NNJ Gaming, how you doing, brother? Welcome to the support. Big up. Welcome to the support. Big up to you. Welcome to the support. So I think you guys are kind of good for Wirtz because you guys have enough experience in your team, which really helped though. You guys have you have a lot in your team, man. You have a lot in your team in terms of the experience. You have a lot of experience in your team. So, which for me, I believe will help Florian in terms of transitioning and also not even transitioning only, transitioning and also um, settling down very well, which is key, for me. So, because he's a young player, you need to settle down, you need to transition very well. So, he's key though. He's a very good player. Florian is a very talented player. He is. MJ, do you support? What do you support? I'm seeing blue and white. What do you support? Are you a PSG fan? Are you a Man City fans? Are you a Chelsea fan? What team do you support? Big up, big up, big up to you, big up to you, brother. So, like I say, he's a talented player. Now it depends how does he play Wirtz, Jabos left together or McAllister. I think it depends. But I also think I still think you guys need a traditional number 6 though. I know Garnacho has been doing very well. I think you guys still need a number 6, a standing 6 who's gonna sit down and let people like Gravenberch, McAllister go forward. I think we need it. Mason Cancelo and Lavia for me was very bad. Was very, very bad. Man. Oh, it could be a first night type. It could be a first night. How do you play him as a first night? Do you play Salah, Luis Diaz, Ved, Jabuzla? How do you do how do you set up? Because it's more of a, for me, it's more of a playmaker though. You need a number 9 for me. He's good, it's very good in tight football. You need a number 9 for me though. For me, you need a number 9 for me. For me, you need number 9. You need number 9. So it needs to play for number 9, but it's good though. It's good. So Barcelona want to do with Diaz for 80 million. That's good then. So who do you buy for a striker? Do you go for Ekitike? Do you go for Stesco? Who do you go for? Who are you buying at your number 9? Ekitike, Stesco, who do you go for? Who? So who do you go for, man? So do you go for like let me see. Ekitike, what do you go for? So if you're gonna sell Luis Diaz, then possibly they have to sell Darwin Núñez too to be able to fund enough money. Then who do you go for? Do you go for like Benjamin Sesko? Do you go for Ekitike? What? It depends though. It depends though. It depends. But best for me is a talent for me. For me, Jeremy Frimpong is there. That want him to replace TAA for me. Then Kekes to be like a backup to Robertson or to even replace Robertson because he is very good. Kekes is very, very good. He's a good player. I like him a lot. He's a good player. So Kekes is there. Frimpong is there. My only fear with Frimpong is his defensive ability. I'm not too sure. Just like Trent, I'm not too sure. I'm not. SSB, I don't think you get Isaac though. If Lucas will make Champions League, it's gonna be very difficult to buy Alexander Isaac for me. It's gonna be very, very difficult to buy Isaac. It's gonna be very, very difficult because Lucas doesn't want to lose him. They don't want to lose him. If they make UCL, you're not buying Isaac for them, which I believe they will. They're in a better position, and I think they will because they have enough. They're gonna be at home against Everton, and it's gonna be St. James's Park. So I'm expecting them to win. No matter what Everton does, I'm expecting Newcastle to win. And if they win, then UCL. They're already in UCL for me. Exactly. So I don't think you're buying for me. I don't think it's gonna go because he knows if Newcastle in the Champions League, it's better for the revenue. It makes him happy. He's gonna stay in the club he loves. So they know, yes. And because of the way the league phase of the Champions League is, for me, the way the league phase of the Champions League is right now for me, you might be very, very lucky. This year for me is not as difficult as it is it's a little bit more weird because you might face a big team like Madrid, Barcelona, Inter Milan. It depends on how the group is being put out together. It's gonna be a league phase, so you have to play. You're not gonna play like a team like Bodo Glimt, Atlantic. You're gonna play a very big team like PSG, Inter Milan, Barcelona, Real Madrid. You're gonna play big team, even in league phase. You're gonna play big team. So no matter what, you have to be in the first eight because it's gonna be you have to be in the first eight or the second one in between the 24th. So it's a different aspect of the league phase, but it's gonna be very interesting because it's more it's more different now than the normal Champions League we watch. It's more different now. That the normal UCL we watch, you can understand the way, but right now it's more different. It's more different. It's more different. So it's a bit about I want to see how where Florian best plays and everything. Yeah, I think so though. So he said Newcastle is good enough to go for top 24. Bottom 8 team in the Champions League were mostly poor Eastern and former USSR team. I agree. And if Chelsea make it too, I expect us to go even far in the Champions League. So Newcastle are good enough because I think with the UCL, they will be able to recruit very well for me. They will buy enough quality to be able to rest. Sometimes they'll be able to rest Isaac. In the Champions League, they'll be able to rest Isaac. And they'll be able because the last time they were in UCL for me, they didn't do well. This time around, if the Champions League they want to do well, because they have Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes, Joelinton and co, they can go far. There's Gordon, and I think they need to buy more of a bench for me, just in case, because you have to be playing Tuesday, Wednesday, weekend games. So you have to be able to prioritize some teams, some matches, and over some matches also. So I also have to rest players too. It's very important to have to rest players because of the schedule. You have to be able to rest. You guys are good enough, dude. They are good enough, especially St. James's Park. A team coming to St. James's Park for me, I'm not confident, man. I'm not. Oh my goodness. St. James's Park, I am not confident. I'm not. No, I'm not confident, man. So I'm not confident. Whoever a team that is coming from there, I'm not confident, man. I'm not. But again, Newcastle should have enough. For me, they should have enough going forward. They should be able to have enough going forward to be able to at least, for me, at least go far though. They should be able to have enough at least to go far. So they should be able to have enough to go far. So I'm confident about them going far though, because if they make UCL, they'll be able to recruit. I'm hearing they want to buy Madrid, they want to buy some players too. They should be able to go far. They'll be able to keep Isaac, maybe buy the lab to be like a backup. I know Callum Wilson is leaving. Maybe possibly buy the lab to support Isaac, because Isaac, this is my problem with Isaac. I hate Isaac very, very highly. But I have a big problem with Isaac. When he was in Dortmund, when he was in Real Sociedad, he is an injury-prone player. Alexander Isaac cannot give me 38 matches. Max, for me, is 20 matches for me. Which, even if he give me 30 matches, he will score more goals. He will score like 20 plus goals, which I don't dispute. I have a problem with that. If I'm spending 100 million plus on a player, I'm expecting him to be fit for the majority of the season. Isaac is an injury-prone player. It's very because of the intensity, the way he plays. And if he goes to Liverpool and Liverpool play an intensity football, I'm very worried. Even if you come to Chelsea, I'll be happy, I'll be smiling, I'll be celebrating, but back of my head, I'm like, this guy gets injured a lot. I'll be very worried. As much as I want Victor Osimhen in my team, I still have the caveat in me that he will get injured. And when he gets injured, I have a problem. But what about Osimhen? When he gets injured, come back, he score goals again. Those are players that are very, very talented, world-class players that when they get injured, when they come back, they tend to score goals. So I'm not worried. I'm ready to be worried. But if you look at to make you sell tomorrow, I don't see them selling in that. It will be very difficult to do.
Can you hear me?
Difficult to do. For them to sell him, yeah, I saw him linked to Juventus. I think he might probably go to Saudi though. Tottenham is crap. Yes, and they were beating teams in Europe who are gonna be in Champions League next season. But again, SSB, what you're thinking about it, they're in UCL now. If you look at this Champions League phase, it's way different. You have to be able to face teams like Barcelona, Inter Milan, PSG, Bayern Munich, big team where Tottenham will be able to play their football. They don't need to defend, they'll be able to play their football. They'll go to with them. If we're gonna lose, let's lose. If we're gonna beat us. It's gonna be even more entertaining and more interesting to watch. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Big up. Is that Chris?
Pedro, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Chris, how you doing? Long time.
I'm good. How are you, bro?
Good.
Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to like quickly dispute the idea that Isak will only give you like 20 games. Like, bro, he's played 33 Premier League matches this season. He's gonna play tomorrow, which will be 34, meaning he will have only missed 4 matches.
The last season because of his injury. Last season he missed a lot of matches though.
He missed 8 matches. He missed 8. He played 30 matches. This season 34. Like
maybe I'm only just worried about his injury record. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think he was only really injured badly when he first joined. Like I think either the when he first joined the second season, I remember. But he's been pretty good, like injuries wise, this season and last season.
Do you guys think? Okay, quick question before we talk about Bet. Do you guys think buying him? Because I don't think you guys gonna buy him. They make UCL. I don't think you're gonna buy him.
Yeah, even if they don't make UCL, I don't really see it, but it's not impossible. But I don't really see it.
I know. Because we spoke before we bought, I think last year January, we talked to Newcastle about buying Isaac. And I think the rumor came out. We're looking to give them 100 per Jackson, and they said no. I was like, 100 per Jackson, no. So it tells me that they want to keep Isaac, and if they make UCL, they're not going to sell Isaac. You see, for them to sell Isaac, you have to at least table 150 to even have a competition with them, because it's their star man. Same thing with Garnacho is a captain. Followed by Isaac, there's Tonali there. Those are players that they buy with high caliber money. It's not just checking the money like 80 million, 85, 65, 70. It's going to be easy to sell them. And I'm seeing Arsenal fans jubilating. I will say it again. If Newcastle make UCL, you are only buying Isaac out of Newcastle. I'm sorry. You're not going to buy that player. You are not. So your take on Florian Bet, how happy are you? Like, were you surprised of that amount of money? Because that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
No, I'm not surprised. Liverpool is not a broke club. People have this idea that Liverpool is broke.
But like, why are you guys always acting as broke? I know you guys are not broke.
It's the owners and it's the structure that they've put in place, and then it was also partly Klopp's fault because oftentimes he kept saying, "I'm happy with the squad," and he's not willing to buy players because he had like blind loyalty to certain players. So it was like a bunch of different reasons that were out of the establishment of Liverpool's control. Liverpool has money. Like for the right players, we're gonna buy them.
I know.
Yeah, but on Wirtz signing, yo man, I haven't been this excited in a while in terms of players signing.
As much as I'm a rival fans and the pace me a little bit, that brother is oh my goodness, Florian Wirtz is a talented player. I am not kidding. When we talked about number 10, Musiala, Wirtz, players like Palmer and Co. Even Fernandez, as much as United are horrible, those are players I want to watch, especially Wirtz. If you're having a low block, he's very talented. He can dribble past, how do I put it? He can dribble in the tight spaces. He can score goals. He can create. He can shoot. Like, he has all the attributes. Like, when I'm talking about the national number 10, Florian Wirtz is that guy. He's just so good. He's so good. Very good player. Oh, my goodness. What a player he is, man. He's so good.
He's a great talent.
There is no thing about it. He's good. I'm not capping. He's a good player. It's very, very good.
Yeah, the only reservation to have about him is where you can bring up the injury record of he had like, I think he recovered from like 2 different ACL injuries or something, but the fact that he recovered from those and he looks amazing is a testament in of itself.
And it's a double footer though. He can play on it with his left and right. It's a double foot player.
Now he is. Now he's special, man. Like Liverpool are finally moving like a big club. that
Yeah,
like
you
the big
finally,
competition.
I respect you for that. You finally, for the very first time I've been watching football, Liverpool finally moved as a big club. No, kudos to you guys. Kudos, kudos. Winning the Premier League, going for it. No, 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 not just sitting around. You actually want to challenge, you actually want to like build. No, I have to give you guys your credit, man.
Exactly. Building from a position of strength. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man. Super excited.
So how do you think you guys are gonna set up? Because I was talking to SSB is the Liverpool fans in terms of he said you guys might play him as the first nine. Do you guys think you're
Nah,
gonna sign a striker? Who do you guys think
nah,
as a striker?
nah. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that unless it's like for rotation purposes. Not like Wirtz needs to play the 10 at times, play left wing, but he needs to be the designated number 10. He needs to have the full scope of the pitch so that he can apply his vision and his
Mm-hmm.
execution and creativity and be like a part of build ups. He needs to be in the
Mm-hmm.
10.
Mm-hmm. So how do you guys set up with him if you bring him? How do you guys set up? How?
So I think it'll still be a 4-2-3-1. I think
Mm-hmm.
Wirtz as the 10, Salah, right wing, left wing, Gakpo or Diaz, striker. We'll
I
see
think
who we sign.
that's my go to Barcelona. Barcelona one thing though.
If Barca can fork up 80 million, then hey, you can have him. You can have him. Finesse of a lifetime. You can have him.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they will. I don't think they're that dumb. That dumb. So I think Diaz will stay at least one more year.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, left wing Diaz or Gakpo. Striker, I don't know who we're gonna get yet. Maybe Isak,
Mm-hmm.
maybe Alvarez, maybe
Alvarez
Joker.
in Atletico, oh my bro, because of how much Atletico bought Alvarez, my goodness, you're not gonna spend the amount you're gonna buy Alvarez from Atletico Madrid gonna be close to 150 because they bought it for like 95. So Atletico want to make a lot of money from him. You know that for sure. They bought him for 95. They want to make a lot of because Atletico knows you have money now. For you to be able to cover that amount of money for Florian, but they're like, they have money. So you want Alvarez, give us 170, give us 180.
No ways they're charging 180. I think they paid
I'm
80
not
million
kidding
for
because they know you have money. They know.
it.
And the problem is because of the bought him for 95, they're not gonna send less, they're gonna send above that. That's what Atletico Madrid is gonna be thinking.
think it was 95 million euros, but it was 80 million pounds. So if they
Mm-hmm.
want 80, so I think we could offer like 80 million and Darwin Nunes and call it a day.
You got it down, Nunes.
Hey man, he's linked to Atletico.
Yeah,
So if they get
actually, but this guy here is a talent. As much as a Chelsea fan, I'm a little bit jealous. You guys have a talent in your hand. You do. Very good player. Very, very good player. He's a good player.
yeah,
Now,
for sure.
now I wanna see what Liverpool, what other club does in terms of their signing for me to be able to see maybe the UCL is a very different competition because it's a league phase. It's like different. It's different than other Champions League where you have to play like Bodo Glimt, Sparta Prague. Now you're gonna play like a big team. Like you might play PSG, you might play Madrid, you might play Inter, you might play different team. So it's more different now because it's the league phase in the UCL. You have to be able to have enough squad depth to challenge for front Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. You have to be able to have enough squad depth. Champions League is a little bit different because it's very difficult to predict when it comes to UCL. It's very difficult to predict. But Premier League, I want to see what City does, what Arsenal does, what Chelsea does to make UCL. I want to see the signing then. I'll be able to judge in terms of how far Liverpool can go in the Premier League. For me, though, to be able to see how far they can go. But signing Florian bet for me, you guys are going in the right direction because he is a talented player. Very, very talented. Very, very good player. Very, very good. I don't know why. I don't know why City pulled out though. I mean, why did City pull out? Why?
I think City pulled out because he didn't want to go there. I think it's just as simple as that. I think they managed to P, PR spin in a good way that he's gonna cost 300 million if you
Mm-hmm.
count how much you're gonna pay him individually week by week and year by year as
Mm-hmm.
well. But I think the
Mm-hmm.
reality is Wirtz could see that their project just wasn't enticing enough. So he didn't want to go there. And because they wanted to save face, that's what they put out. But reality is, he just didn't want to go there.
Fair enough. Because I'm like, City put out interesting. Because they were the favorite. I'm like, that's the KDB replacement though. With Alan there, that's a KDB replacement. With Mamouche together, that's KDB replacement. But I'm like, hey, interesting. Liverpool came in with big money. Bravo to Liverpool. Blow out, how you doing, brother? Big up to you. Brothers, are you there?
Hey, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Firstly,
well done. Big up to everyone.
Florian Wirtz to Liverpool. How you feeling?
Oh, that's good business, man. That's good business.
How do you rate him? How do you rate him?
I need to see more of that guy, man. Right now, I give him like a solid 6 out of 10 because
and that's not bad. That's not bad.
I want to see him. I want to see more of his close control abilities, especially with so much pace around him. You understand? But good business for Liverpool, man. Good business.
It might be under than 50 plus.
Who does he replace, or who does he come in for, or who does he?
Chris is a Liverpool fan, so we'll have to answer that.
Educate me, Chris. Who does he come in for?
Yeah, so Joboslai has been playing the number 10, and I love Joboslai, but Wirtz is a very obvious upgrade. So Wirtz will be the new number 10, and he's gonna get the keys to the franchise at some point. But he's the new number 10.
Wow, I don't know.
So you're gonna put Sabata on the bench?
He's been on the bench for a while, Slobodan.
No. He started most games this season. He's been key this season, but he can play he's a better number 8 than he is a 10, anyways. But this is a squad game. Like the game is so intense now. You need a squad. So there's food for everyone to eat. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, for me, your 8, what's his name? If he stays, McAllister. And I know you guys don't give my guy credit, but I think he's a solid 8, man. What's his name? The English boy.
Ooh.
The English boy with an Afro.
That dude needs to kick rocks. Jones needs to kick rocks.
Curtis Jones. Hey!
It's in the England squad now. It's in the England squad.
Of course, he's in the England squad. I'm not surprised. Come on, man.
Your boy is there too. Your boy is also there.
Who? Chaloba. Hey! Connor made the cut. Connor made the cut.
Lloyd, Nana. I always give Curtis Jones love, but he needs to kick rocks. It's time. No more Mr. Nice Guy. We're trying to be great now. It's time. He needs to kick rocks.
Oh, that boy. Listen, that boy is. You guys, you're telling him to kick rocks. You don't know what you got till it's gone. There are very, 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 very limited few that can play like Curtis Jones, especially in the pivot. Chris, you guys, I don't know what it is. It's always like that. It's like we never saw Kevin De Bruyne until he left.
No.
No. Okay. Chris. No. Listen, this boy.
For me, he's a squad player. The squad player. That's what I can say. He's a squad player.
Listen, everybody's a squad player until you make your way into the 11. Everybody's a squad number until you make your way into the 11. There's one thing to be a part of the squad, and there's another thing for you to politic your way into the first 11.
Politic.
You have to. You have to. If you can't politic your way, you'll be on the bench for a whole season. And in the case of Curtis Jones, for some reason, Klopp picked him. Klopp saw something in him, but Klopp didn't give him enough games. But this guy, what's his name? Slot,
yes.
Slot, for some reason, seeing the same thing. So I don't know what Chris is talking about here. Educate me. I don't know what you don't see in Curtis Jones. Kojo.
Again, Blue Eyes. You can ask Nana. I've always co-signed Curtis Jones. I've always said he's a good player. What I'm telling you right now is good isn't good enough. We're trying to be great. He cannot start for this team. The actual issue with Curtis Jones is, amongst many things, he holds onto the ball for far too long. Like, you can literally see a passing lane, and he's not going to make the pass. He's going to hold onto the ball for 5 extra seconds, then that passing lane is gone. That happens too much.
But the problem, I can explain that to you. The reason why you see Curtis Jones holding the ball for too long is, Liverpool from the midfield, Liverpool doesn't their attack doesn't spread out. It's more you're looking for somebody in the hole to finish it. When Curtis is with the ball, right? There's supposed to be 5 options on the go, but that's not Liverpool. That's not the way Liverpool play. So that's why they're different. And listen, man, come on, that boy's close control, man. Come on, I don't think anybody's close control in Liverpool's team is up to that boys.
But when I'm talking about close control, this guy here, he has it.
But my problem with Florian Wirtz, my brother, you were playing in Germany, bro. Calm down.
Blood, I've been seeing him in tight spaces.
No, calm down.
He's very good player.
Bro, there's tight spaces in Germany, and there's tight spaces in the EPL, bro. You might see a tight space in the EPL, but you don't know there's 4 ankles in there waiting for you. Listen, it's good business for Liverpool, but I won't get too excited. That's how we got excited when they picked up this boy. What do you call him? Slobodan. What's his name?
Oh, it's Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai. I remember when Szoboszlai came in. Woo! Everybody was screaming for Szoboszlai. Look at Szoboszlai today.
Yeah, I thought it was a very good signing, but it's not the same because Wirtz is different. Wirtz is a different echelon of talent.
How is Wirtz?
As a Chelsea fan, I'm a little bit jealous.
Why?
Let me put it that way.
Why?
Because I rate him very highly. I don't know. When we're discussing about number 10, remember when we were discussing number 10, when you're asking number 10 in the world, I'm like,
yeah.
Wirtz, Musiala, Palmer, Bruno Fernandes. That's in my head, Fernandes. After that, I don't know that person again. As a number 10 in my head. These are the players I know in terms of creativity, they will give it to you. Apart from those kind of players I just mentioned, I don't know any other person anymore.
He's good business, but I'm not getting excited because I want to see him play first. Let's see.
That's fun.
Yeah, let's see him play. You know, it's right now based on the poster, based on the billboard. It's good business, but again, the EPL don't send you. EPL they don't send you, man. They don't care where you're coming from. You understand? Like the last time I seen someone come in and make his way to the top was this boy at City.
Ellen
Haaland was the first.
That guy broke record.
He came in and he just came in and forced his way to the top.
Yeah.
In most other cases, Enzo Fernandez crashed when he came. Caicedo crashed when he came. Took him a while. Even this boy that went from Brighton to Liverpool, it took a while before he started seeing his color. McAllister. McAllister didn't really cook on
Yes.
Took him a while.
So, but if you look at some of the Bundesliga players that have come to Bundesliga to EPL, Son Heung-min, when he came in, he banged. Who again I can remember?
Who are you talking about? Who?
When I think about Bundesliga player coming from Bundesliga to EPL,
like who? Give me an example.
Son Heung-min came in and banged. Because I know he came in and he did very well. In my head, who again came in and banged?
But they were losing. It didn't matter. They were losing.
I want to remember the players that are coming
from Germany. Let's see.
KDB, Firmino.
KDB too from Wolfsburg.
Firmino came in and
Firmino from Offenham.
But you know why? You know why Firmino's case is different. Firmino is not he's not a bricklayer. But Firmino is a ballerina, man. Ballerinas can survive on whatever platform you give him. He didn't come in to build bricks when this guy came in. And he's more of an elusive player.
When I'm talking about a false nine, though, Firmino is the false nine. He's the false nine.
No, I'm not talking. I'm just talking. We're talking about Abla. You're all over the place. We're talking about.
No, I'm talking about.
No, hold on. Abla, hold on. Don't get confused. We're talking about players from the Bundesliga that came to EPL and succeeded. Why are you all over the place, Abla? That's what I'm saying. So nobody cares about false nine. We're talking about players from Bundesliga that came to the EPL and succeeded. So
that time I was mentioning Son Heung-min to you that he came in and succeeded.
Yes, absolutely. I agree with Son Heung-min. But they didn't win. So it didn't make a difference. He didn't make a difference for Tottenham. Did he?
I think
but like not everyone can win. That's like an unfair thing to hold to one player.
Well, if you guys are watching the playoffs, the basketball playoffs, look at what Bronson is doing at New York, scoring 40 points every game, but no, it's not going anywhere.
Blue Eyes.
Yes,
Blue Eyes.
Big up, Blue Eyes.
SSB, my brother.
Yes, thank you, SSB. Gundogan. Yes, another player is Gundogan.
Yes, Gundogan is another player. Yeah. Yes,
Can
talk
we
to me, my
say
brother.
Lloyd,
Aubameyang also did very well because he came
Chris,
from
talk to me.
Dortmund?
Chris, talk to me.
yeah,
Can I
Lloyd,
say
you watch
Aubameyang also
basketball.
did very
Chris,
You
talk to me.
know,
Yes.
you watch basketball. You know that one player impact on a 5 versus 5 game has to
Yes.
be much greater than one player in an 11v11 game. Like, come on, bro. Come on.
No. Listen, influence in basketball is different from influence in soccer. You can have individual influence that will tip the game over the hump in soccer, but in a different kind of emotion. It's not like you have to score 5 goals. No, it's not like you have to score 5 goals. It's basically meaning you're involving your players, you're assisting, you're defending. You understand? You can actually see someone like John Terry might not score a goal, but he will take his team to the finish line. But in basketball, unfortunately, you need points. But the thing is, okay, I don't know if anybody watched the game yesterday, NBA. Bronson scored 40 points and they choked. Guess how many points Haliburton scored?
Like
14.
25.
14.
Oh, 14. He got 14.
14. Yes. 14 points, 11 rebounds. More efficient game than Bronson ever did. That's what I'm saying, guys. So again, I'm not applying it to soccer.
But that's not the reason they won. Let's be real. Like
What do you mean?
Haliburton, and he was like 5 for 14 from the field. But that's not the reason they
No,
won.
but the Pacers don't need him to play well to win.
Guys,
Hold on. Hold on. Let me just say something here. Then we can shut the basketball discussion over. The best basketball player in world basketball right now is one guy they call Pascal Siakam.
Oh my God.
Pascal Siakam is the best. Pascal Siakam is the best basketball today. No, I mean today in world basketball.
Are you just saying that as the most recent game? That's why he's the best.
No, I'm saying. I said right now. If we're talking about the basketball player that is cooking, Pascal.
Yeah. Okay.
Pascal Siakam. My goodness. Pascal Siakam. My goodness. Listen. Oh my goodness. Listen. When I started watching Pascal Siakam when he played for Toronto, I was looking at him with the Cameroon-Nigerian beef. I'm like, who is this Cameroonian? He can't do anything. Guys. Listen, I hope one day when I'm like on another show, I know this is what I'm talking about. Maybe on another show, I will give you guys a 20-minute lesson on why Pascal Siakam. You think it's this guy that I call him Siakam? Killing his name. Siakam. Oh, Pascal Siakam. I'm not Pascal Siakam. Simple. Siakam.
Yo,
Siakam.
no, this might be PS. This might be Fahad's burner, bro.
Yo.
This boy's name Pascal Siakam. I'm like, go ahead. Sorry, bro.
No comment. I said you wanted to ask us a question though. He said, can I ask you guys?
You don't see any bit of hazard in this boy, please, SSB. You don't see any bit of hazard in this kid.
Exactly.
This kid. There's the
No.
I don't know who he reminds me of.
Different though. I
Listen,
don't.
Moving crazy.
But please.
The amount of hate has been moving with in the last 24 hours is crazy.
I'm lying.
No, it's not. It's different. I thought it's different than Florian Pedro. No, it's different.
I would lie.
It's different. Yep.
So I just want to say something quickly.
Go ahead.
I want Blue Ice and Chris are here for the record. The viewers are here for the record. I promise I'm gonna hold this brother to the highest standard. If you lose to Liverpool, I promise I'll hold this brother to the utmost standard. I'm talking utmost.
Wow.
As a guy that's been touted as a face of the Premier League, it's been noted down. I'm gonna really hold this guy. I hope he performs. I hope he performs. Just for the good of the league. He's a German guy that's left Germany, which is huge. Generally, I mean the only players that have done that really. I mean, Ozil. To be fair, okay, big players, because Leroy Sané, I thought maybe, but Ozil,
Michael Ballack.
Absolutely.
That's pretty much it. So, Wirtz, I'm happy that he's joining Liverpool. Seriously.
What about the boy, this guy on the wings that played for us in the wings? Shevchenko time. What's his name? German guy that plays winger.
Which one?
Oh, the German
guy.
Chelsea? No, he played for Sherla. No, the German guy during this guy Shevchenko's time. Who was the guy that played left wing for us? That we said, what's his name again? He played Champions League 2012 as well.
Marco Marin. Yeah.
Marco Marin?
No, he played with Ribéry. He's the same set as Ribéry.
Not Robin. Not Robin. Robin's Dutch.
Yeah. Hold on. Did Robin come from Germany to Chelsea?
No.
He came from the Netherlands.
He
came from Groningen. No, he came from Groningen.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He came from Holland. He came from the Netherlands.
Yes, he came from Holland. Absolutely. I thought he came from Germany. Sorry. Go ahead.
No. So it's just Balak.
I don't think it's like Azad, it's a different player. But like Enki, I won't go as far as what you said in terms of it's for me, I won't go that far.
Oh, PSV, sorry, not
Groningen.
Groningen.
Either way, yeah, Holland.
I won't go as far as what Enki has said, but he is a talent. Florian
Don't go as Enki is a disgrace. He's a disgrace, man. He's a disgrace.
Listen, I want him to do well.
I am not kidding. He's a talent. I'm not kidding. He's a good player. He's a good player.
We'll see. I don't watch the Bundesliga, so the Premier League's a different animal. So we'll see.
It's good.
No. Listen, I want to call SSB Siakam. SSB. Listen, SSB. He's not better than Firmino. Firmino is a special player. Special. He's a special breed, man. Firmino.
Stop it.
No. Firmino is a special breed.
He's a blue eye.
No. Chris. Nah. Firmino is when that boy was in his prime, that guy was special.
Blue eyes. I was Firmino's greatest champion. I was his greatest supporter.
Why is it that I'm not? You know what I'm noticing with Chris? He was everybody's former champion.
Thank you very much.
Something is not right. We need to actually have a discussion. Something's not right.
About how I've been speaking about Curtis Jones for years. Ask him.
Oh, that's the same way you were speaking about Curtis Jones for years too.
Chris has been.
Chris, let me tell you something. There's something about outside looking in opinion. You understand? It's outside. You can never go around and say, I'm the guy. You can have all the street cred in the world, but you don't go around and say, oh boy, on the streets, I'm nasty. You have to hear it from people. Nana? Chris.
What does that mean?
No, it's deep. It's poetry. You have to, when you hear from people, then you will believe in anything that guy is all about. And in the case of Firmino, we from the outside looking in, the how enterprising that guy was in the 18 and 16 yard boxes. Come on, man. Butter, cash, man.
Blue eyes, trust me, no one appreciates Firmino more than me. But stop.
So what? So wait, Chris, are you saying Wirtz is what are you saying?
Wirtz needs to be discovered first. He's raw. For me, he's raw.
He's 22. He's 22.
Chris, what are you saying about Wirtz? Say what you're saying about Wirtz.
We can speak about Wirtz another day, but just in comparison to Firmino, bro, stop it. Like
no. Hey, so Firmino, I've suffered. Hey, Firmino, I'm so sorry to listen to this. I'm so sorry, Roberto Firmino.
But you know, I have this issue with looking at B-tier players of the past and overinflating them compared to like quality talents of today. And that's how they get, bro. That's how they gatekeep. That's how they gatekeep talents of today. They always do this.
My problem is all these A tier, and when I mean tier, like torn into pieces. All these A tier players that you guys are going crazy for. Calm down. Especially midfield. If you're talking about midfielders, calm down. We know how there's a bunch of steps you have to take for you to make your name as a midfielder coming from anywhere. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. Coming from anywhere. Florian Wirtz, yeah, he played well for Germany in the Euros. Yeah, I saw him. He played well. I don't think he started every game though.
No, he didn't. He did. Yeah, his coach didn't start him every game. No.
Exactly. Like, calm down, guys. Calm down.
He came off the bench.
That's what I'm saying. Calm down.
Yeah. You're right, man. Yeah.
Calm down. So all these things, people getting excited, blah 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 blah. If I hear that somebody signed Baleba, then I have a problem. If I hear somebody signed, Baleba, then I'm going to come and talk. I'll give you a call. Because that's
I will the player I'm gonna name here. If I hear somebody signed Semenyo, then we have a problem.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
gonna have to play. I
What
want
are
to
we
see Bless
doing?
reaction, but when we
Nah,
get
nah.
there,
Yeah, I agree.
when we
Blue
get
eyes,
there,
I agree.
Bless
Nah,
is
what are we
somebody else, man. It's somebody else. It's a good player. I'm gonna keep my eye on him a lot. He's a good player. I'm gonna keep my eye on him a lot.
Nah, I'm lying. He's now been put on our radar. That's what we're saying.
Yes,
He's now been put on our radar.
Exactly.
He's good.
Thank you.
He's
Can you
good.
face the heat?
We'll see what happens now.
Can you face
But
the heat?
You see.
Listen, you guys remember how I was cursing out Opanka?
yeah,
You guys
Enzo.
remember, but can
Enzo,
you
yeah.
stand? Yeah, can you stand the heat? And listen, Enzo stood the heat. I don't care who anyone says. He stood the test of time. And look at him today. I'm not here to talk about Enzo. So Wirtz, I think, is a fantastic piece of business. However, today is better than yesterday. Tomorrow is yet to come.
Yep.
You understand? We've done the business. Let's see you cook. Remember,
Simple.
Let's see you cook. And remember, guys, he's coming into a midfield that is already established. Chris, I hope I'm making sense here. He's coming into a Liverpool team that has an already stampeded, if that's a word, established midfield.
Which is all we want. Which is what we want.
So no, well, if you bring him in, there's disruption. Because is he a character?
Let me ask you a question. It's upgrading. It's upgrading.
Let me ask you a question. Is he a character buy or one of the guys buy?
He's a character buy.
How?
Because I don't like the one of the guys.
He has no character.
Definitely has character.
Which character buy is this?
Character buy? I'm not sure of that one.
How? He's not a
It
character.
looks like someone that is very, very, very humble.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Humble player.
Thank you.
When you give him a slap, like, okay, don't worry, let me give my second face.
Exactly. That's him. Thank you.
It's very humble.
Which is good. It's a good thing, but I don't think he's there yet, man.
Wait, Blue Eyes. But don't you think that if he was a character, why would he be leaving the comforts of Germany to come to Liverpool if it was a character thing?
And all that. Wait, before you answer that, Blue Eyes. I don't know if you were seeing the story revolving around why he rejected Bayern, but part of it is Bayern tried to coerce him into signing with him by many means, but one of them was threatening him with the Germany place. Yo, if you don't sign, we're going to ensure that life playing for Germany, the national team, will be even harder. They tried to coerce him. And he was like, nah, I ain't feeling that. I back myself. I'm going to leave. Anyways,
No, it makes sense. But listen, all those things are good because you have agents. All those things are great. But there's also body language. Body language has nothing to do with anything else. Just body, the kind of football personality he is on the pitch. And maybe we're half-baked with this assertion because I've only seen him play for Germany and I've seen him play for, what do you call it? Leverkusen, with my guy, with Victor Boniface.
Yeah.
But what I see in that guy, like Abdullah rightfully said, he's like a humble guy.
He's an humble guy.
Yeah, a humble guy. Like, you know who else is humble but has attitude? And I don't want to sound repetitive. It's Jorginho. It's Jorginho. Yes, Jorginho is humble. He's quiet. He's great.
I'm not sure.
But Jorginho is a big character. Big character.
I like him though. When he was in Chelsea though, when Arsenal is finished.
No, good business. Good piece of business for.
I like it. I want to see. I want to talk about this one, plus I'm gonna bring on this one.
Hit me.
I have been getting some slack on Twitter. Yes. Talk about the guy, and I'm with your mic for that.
I'm like, your audio is 200%. Wow, what did you do? You know how own a studio? I'm like, is this the real Blue Studio? My goodness.
No. I have a new speaker here. See, I'm trying to fix it. I have this one. I have a new one here. I'll work it together.
No, your audio is fantastic. No. I'm saying your audio is fantastic. You must have done something different.
I don't know. Sometimes the audio sound misbehaves. So I don't know what's going on with it.
Go ahead.
I know Nana is gonna get pissed off with this. I've been getting some slack on Twitter. Chelsea fans want to finish me about this guy. They want to finish me, and I'm like, it's not as bad as people think he is. But again, he's young. But it's not as bad as people think he is. It's not as bad as people think he is.
I'll do this business. I will sign this boy.
Oh my goodness. My God, blue eyes.
Let me finish. Go ahead, my brother.
When I speak about Garnacho, Chelsea fans want to finish my Twitter, and I decided to mute because I'm like, I know people talk about attitude. Every player has attitude. This guy is 20 years of age. He's 20. Yes, he's playing in the United team where that team for me is the problem. That is the problem. That team, they need to liquidate. They need to burn them down. That team is completely shit out team. He's young from the academic. Player like him will go through that momentum where you're going to have attitude. As a player, you have to be able to back yourself and say, I'm better than this player now. So I should be able to, I'm good enough to be able to start week in and week out. And players go through phases. And I'll say it again. Garnacho is the player I would love at Chelsea. I'm sorry.
You need to stop. You need to stop this.
Oh my
God. I'm taking out of Sancho. And I'm taking him out of Pedro Neto. I'm sorry.
You need to stop this.
I'm like, God bless you.
I'm taking him out of one player.
Like, God
as much as everybody wants to choose Garnacho.
God bless you.
God bless you. Not for this reason. God bless you, Abdullahi, but not for this.
God bless you, Abdullahi.
First, I'm hearing Semenyo and Baleba like guaranteed W. Now Garnacho co-signed.
Calm down, Semenyo, man. Calm down. Don't even talk about Semenyo, please. That's our guy.
Go ahead.
Garnacho, Mike Abdullahi, you couldn't have been any more correct. Garnacho is a profile that I think we need. We need, listen, you know, the reason I say this, right, is because we need, you know, a lot of times we need somebody that can provide relief when we're stuck in our 18-yard box trying to defend. We need somebody that can just, you know, show and run with the ball and get, ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you Garnacho. I bring to you. Oh my God, these guys are crazy. I'm like, these guys are crazy. Can I finish?
Let me finish.
These guys are killing me. You guys. Oh my God. I hope Garnacho is not watching this stream. This is so mean. But guys, I don't even know how else to put this. I think this guy has a lot more meaning to wing play than all the wingers we have. Let me ask you a question, and I want a footballing answer. Garnacho and Nonso Madeke, who's better?
It's Noni. What are we doing?
Garnacho. Come on.
Alejandro Garnacho. I'm sorry.
Garnacho.
What are we doing?
Another question.
Another question.
Hold on now. Another question. Garnacho and Pedro Neto. Who's better?
Garnacho.
Oh, I'll take Garnacho. I'll take Garnacho.
Okay. We're having a discussion here. Garnacho and Sancho. Who's better?
Garnacho for me.
Exactly.
I'll take Garnacho, but that's only because he's quicker. He's quicker. That's it.
Garnacho give. I will tell you what. At the left winger, when you are giving the ball, I always talk about something. Your trademark as a player is cut and shoot. Cut and shoot. Garnacho has it. Give him the ball, he will shoot.
But Abdullahi, when you shoot, what's the purpose of shooting? It's to score, right?
Okay. Yeah,
how much does he have to score?
Because you know why? You know the reason why how much you're asking that question is because he's been playing on a platform that demands this guy as the head honcho, Fernandes.
Mm-hmm.
If he comes to Chelsea, watch, you will give him the keys on that wing.
And remember,
he's on that wing.
We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble.
I don't think we're in trouble.
It's a huge buy. If we can get this deal across the line, huge business for us.
Yeah,
huge. Blue eyes. You think that Garnacho makes you better?
Absolutely. What are you talking about?
Oh my goodness gracious!
Chris, what are you talking about? Hell yeah!
Oh my goodness!
Have you seen our winger? Apart from Obama, Sancho, Neto, Noni, absolutely crap. When I mean crap, I'm taking out Palmer. I'm taking you out of this. After this squadron life. Noni,
1 minute.
Neto,
Sorry, I'm
Sancho,
like.
Oh my goodness.
Chris, watch this. I'm like, Garnacho or Lukman? Who you taking?
I'm picking on Lukman.
I'm taking Lukman.
Okay.
Stop there.
Sorry.
Let me ask you a question. No, Nana, this is how you ask that question.
Don't put me in spot.
Hold on. This is how Nana should ask that question. Lukman and Palmer, who do you take?
No comment. No comment.
Wait, what are you asking? Don't do that. What are you asking them?
No comment.
What are you asking them to do?
No comment. No comment. No comment.
Lukman and Palmer, I'm taking Lukman. What are you talking about?
Oh my goodness.
What is the role of the
Lukman and
team?
Palmer. Lukman and Palmer.
I am not responding.
Nah. What are we doing,
This
guys?
is crooked. This is crooked. This is
What are we
crooked.
doing?
Hold on. Let me ask the moderator a question. Abdullahi.
Child.
He's
I
like,
want to talk football. Let me talk football now without being biased.
SSB, my brother. God bless you. Lukman is cold, but let me hear what the moderator is saying here. Thank you, SSB. Thank you, SSB. My SSB is listening. Abdullahi, Lukman or Palmer, talk football.
Okay, I don't want to be biased. I want to be very factual. Yeah. I'll go for Ademola Lookman.
oh my goodness, what's me?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Bro, what?
If I want to be biased, I'll go for Palmer.
Holy smokes!
Yes, if I want to be biased, I'll go for
Holy
Palmer.
smokes!
If I don't want to be biased, I'll go for Lookman. And I'll tell you, I'll give my preference. I'll give you why. What I'm going to go for Lookman is very. Lookman, every aspect when it comes to creativity, goal scoring, everything he has it. Palmer has it too, but Lookman has this stuff in him where Palmer doesn't have. And I'll take a lot in player when I see them. I know Palmer is young, but Palmer is too soft for me as a player. And it's the one-legged shooter where I don't like a player being one-legged. Ademola Lookman is two-legged player. It's not it's two-legged.
Preach.
Like,
Bro.
the player when you're talking about, you have to be decisive in the final third. Lookman will give me that. Palmer will not give. I'm sorry. I think Palmer very highly, but will not give.
This is
very,
crooked.
very
This is
sorry.
crooked.
I'm sorry. Lookman can have 1 foot, 2 feet, 3 feet. Palmer's clear. I'm sorry. It's not even clear.
I just said if I want to be biased, I'm gonna go for Palmer. If I want to be footballing, I'm going for Lookman.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Straight up.
Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness, bro.
Let's have a discussion. Somebody just joined under the banner.
Okay. K, let me hear from K. K, go ahead, brother.
Blue eyes, my guy. Blue eyes, my guy. It's been a while.
It's been a while, my brother. Man.
It's been a while. How's everything going? How's everyone?
We thank God, my brother. We thank God.
You see what's going on, man. I heard Chelsea want to buy this Garnacho or the guy.
Good business.
No.
Thank you very much.
No. That's the worst business Chelsea can do.
Thank you very much.
Let me break it down to you. This guy came out after a final complaining about him playing 20 minutes. No, you got to respect your coach. You got to respect your teammates. You don't come out right after a final saying, "Oh, I've been playing."
Wait. Sorry to cut the short. Is Messi better than Garnacho? No. So he's got to think about that.
No. Not other than not just about your teammates being terrible or whatever. Like, you have to respect the hierarchy. You don't go out and say, "Hey, I've been playing the entire tournament. I only played 20 minutes." That 20 minutes you didn't do shit too. So what are you talking about?
No, I agree to some aspect, but I'll say it again.
No, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that regardless.
Okay. You should be able to challenge the manager. I am good enough to play. Why are you playing Matt ahead of me?
No. You don't challenge the manager, bro. After I lost. No, you don't challenge the manager. You don't do it publicly, at least.
Guys,
if you want to go challenge him, challenge him behind closed
you have to do. Okay, with guys like Blue Eyes and Abdullahi, you have to make sure you hit home. When it was Victor Osimhen and Finidi, you guys weren't saying this. You guys were berating him and said he should be punished. So what's the difference here?
Let me tell you something about let me say something about what K just said about Garnacho. You guys have forgotten. You know, I always harp on this, the politics of playing in a team. When somebody says something like that is rebellious, what does it mean? He wants out. He wants out. You guys are forgetting about there are certain things you know that if you say you don't show your leg don't come out with that.
Yeah, but that Blue Eyes. This is what we're saying. Now everybody knows he wants out. No, he's not coming back to that team. Now he's going to
Absolutely
put Manchester United in a very awkward situation because they have to sell now.
And that's
So
why
it's
we
going to
come
be
in.
another bargain. So it's going to
Exactly.
become
That's
a
why we come
bargain.
in. But that's why we come in. You see, that's why I like these Chelsea owners. They know how to do business. They come in at the right price.
I
Blue
will
eyes,
say it
I'm not
again.
gonna
I
lie
will
to
say
you,
it
man.
again. I will say it
I'm not
again.
gonna lie.
Guys,
You could
Let
give
me
him
tell
some.
you. Let me
You
tell
could
you
say
why
him
it's
for
a
free. I
bad
don't want the
business.
guy.
Let me just finish and tell you why it's a bad business,
everybody will
man.
cut off Garnacho head. I will say it again. I'll take him out of Chelsea. Noni, Pedro Neto, Sancho, Alejandro Garnacho is better than those three players. Me, what I'm
Abdullahi,
saying,
what makes Garnacho better than Noni?
see, Noni brain. You know what you have scissors. So that's how Noni's brain is. It's like scissors.
Garnacho is more stupid.
Garnacho, okay. The problem Garnacho is facing like that, I will tell you is that's why United being a big club and everything is being based on him just because it's from an academic. All the shoulder being placed on him. We want him to be this. We want him. I can understand that, but I will tell you a fact. A Garnacho is a different team in a different environment. He's still a different player, and the problem is they are putting too much pressure on Alejandro Garnacho just because it's from the academic. It came from the academic. It's from United. So all the players that has been going, they want to play like. But I can understand that, but with Noni, my problem with Noni is very simple. His decision making is awkward. And one-on-one, I don't trust Noni one-on-one.
Do you trust Garnacho?
Abdullahi. Let me say this. Abdullahi, let me say this.
Let me finish up because people talk about Garnacho. I think this guy is not a terrible player. This guy is 20. He will improve season after season, game after game. He's 20.
Not everyone improves. Not everyone improved. Everyone was 20 at some point. Not everyone improved.
He will improve.
Abdullahi, I can almost guarantee you. When you sign Garnacho, he's gonna look just like Sterling did when he played for you.
Yeah,
Abdullahi,
it'll be worse. It'll be worse.
I disagree, but we'll see. Go ahead. Because what I believe he needs is coaching. That's what I believe.
No, oh my.
He needs coaching.
No, see, guys.
Alejandro Garnacho needs coaching.
Guys,
Blue eyes, Garnacho or Rashford? Blue eyes, Garnacho or Rashford?
That's a fantastic question. I will take Garnacho.
Oh my.
Let me land.
Oh god.
Let me say something about Garnacho.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, let me say something about Garnacho. And I like Rashford. Rashford is my guy, but Rashford. But listen, the thing about Garnacho that will favor us. That's why I like these owners. These owners are my kind of businessmen. I'm telling you. Yeah, the good thing about Garnacho is that he's going to feel like he has something to prove. When he leaves Manchester United. No, you can tell he has a chip on his shoulder. This is an Argentinian boy.
Yeah.
He has a chip on his shoulder. He's going to want to prove to the world that he has that. Listen, you guys don't want me. I go show now. Especially, look at what we gave. We almost gave Sancho the keys, but Sancho didn't know what to do with the car. Imagine, and Sancho was on a temporary business deal. If we can get this guy permanent, our wing problems, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, solved. Our wing problem solved. Well, who they laugh? Who they laugh? Who goes there? Who they laugh? I'm telling you. I am telling you. This boy.
We're in trouble.
This boy that you call Ghana. Listen, I don't think this business will get done because Manchester United will be stupid to let Garnacho to come to Chelsea.
You want Chelsea are interested in buying him though.
They'd rather sell him to somewhere else than Chelsea.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Please do.
And that boy and Joao Pedro, this boy from.
We'll get
Blue eyes. Don't tell me Blue eyes. Don't tell me Blue eyes.
How many times did I talk about this boy on this stream? How many?
No,
Guys, you're having a shocking night today, man.
Blue eyes. What did you say?
Joao Pedro. Ow, Pedro. Ow. My goodness, man. No, top player. But guys,
I like Garnacho. I know.
I don't want any Joaos anymore. Anyone that's called Joao, I don't want it.
I don't see the last guy. Take your this your.
Okay, let me take it up. I think it's Hook that came on.
Oh, see everywhere. Perfect. Or you put them for top. But guys, it's funny how you guys are underestimating some of these names that are being brought up. You understand? I'm not sure why your minds are stapled upon a certain kind of profile.
It's really not.
It is.
It's
No,
really not.
no, it is, because when we say somebody like Tony Semenyo, people start getting
that's better.
Oh, no.
That's better.
Antsy.
Yes.
When I say
Brian and
No.
Wemo, that's better.
when I say
Garnacho,
Baleba,
no.
when I say Baleba, people start getting antsy.
No,
When I say-
Blue Eyes, you're missing the context.
Okay.
Blue Eyes, you started this show by saying that Wirtz, you look at it like a 6 out of 10. That
Yes,
he
he
still
is.
has to prove himself, right? And then you brought up Baleba and you were like, that's a surefire bet. And you
No,
said the same thing
no,
with the menu. And that's
no.
a disconnect.
See what you're missing. Baleba is still a 6 out of 10. But Baleba we have seen a little bit of his work in the rough shores of the EPL.
Oh,
understand?
you've seen from mid-table team, not for a team competition.
Chris, not only have we seen his pirate work in the rough shores of EPL, the boy has he's tall. Wirtz is like a tiny little mice. No, let's talk profile. And I'm not trying to say tall is better than short, because I can be taller than you, but I cannot be shorter than you at the same time. You understand? No, it's the truth. You know? It's the truth. So again, profile is key. Profile is key. Baleba is tall. Look at Declan Rice, 6'2". How tall is Declan Rice? Somebody help educate me. 6'2".
Hey, somewhere 6'2".
He's at least 6'2". Exactly.
That's why he plays the way he does.
No, but he's imposing. He's imposing. I'm talking about imposing. That's why I want us to do that business with Pedro.
We'll get it.
Okay.
Chris, Alejandro Garnacho. I know your take on Garnacho. See, I know me and Chelsea fan base. See, they want to cut my head off. Don't worry. I'm on Garnacho. I'm on this guy case. He's a young player. He needs coaching. Garnacho needs coaching. He needs coaching. Go ahead, Chris.
Abdullahi, man, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna sedate you with sweet nothings that's gonna make you feel good. Garnacho is not that good.
Thank
He's
you
not
very
gonna.
much.
Well, he's a waste of money. Honestly, waste of money, waste of funds. Adding another nonsense contract. Nope. Look somewhere else. Like it's an absolute waste
Thank you very
of
much.
funds.
Thank you. The boy stinks.
Do you put it past Clear Lake to buy him? No, I don't put it past them to buy him. So
No, I don't put it past Clear Lake to buy him. Like I heard Blue Eye say a couple of times, like these owners are his kind of owners. I don't understand
Exactly.
that logic personally.
Thank you. They are.
I don't understand that personally, but I wouldn't put it past Clear Lake Science guy.
Chris, you know the funny part. The day we announced Garnacho, year we go. It's gonna be like a World War II.
Abdullahi,
Like
out of all
what is
the
about to
Abdullahi,
explode. If Chelsea
Abdullahi.
buy Garnacho, it's gonna be the one is about to explode.
Okay, let me ask you a question before K goes. Let me ask you a question. If we buy Garnacho and sell Nonso Madeke, is that good business?
Yes, sir. I read my hand up.
It's still
Yes.
not good business.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yes, I
Still
read my
not
hand
good
up.
business, man.
Horrible.
I read my hand
From a
up.
business
Yo.
standpoint, no. Listen, Nonso
Yes.
is my guy. From a business standpoint, if we move
I think-
one piece,
Oh
and
no,
pick
from a
another-
business one,
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying.
it is, but it's not.
It's good
Bro,
business.
we're trying to win. Blue Eyes, we're trying to win.
No,
We
no,
are
but
trying
Wait,
to
why is it good business? Why is
let
it
me
good
tell you
business?
something. Let me tell you why. See, Nana brought up a fantastic point. We're trying to win, but what you're forgetting is that there's two actors in this conglomerate called Chelsea. You know who the two actors are, right? The fans and the owners. So as a fan, we want to win. The owners have won. You know how? They kept all these young boys, and for some reason, we might get to Champions League next season. You understand? They didn't buy no big guys. People were saying, go get striker. They didn't get striker. And look, we might even finish in Champions League. So they've won. Now, if you move Nonso and keep Garnacho, if you move Nonso for like what? How much do you think Nonso is in the market now? 40K?
It's 50 more.
40 million?
It's 50 more.
60,
50 more.
70.
Nah,
60,
50,
70.
50. Let's
I
be
think
conservative.
60. I think 60, Max. 60.
No,
How much was it bought for?
like
No one's paying
33,
60 for that.
35.
35.
Yeah. So if
So
you move
50
him,
mil is
40
fair,
mil.
please. Let's not go overboard.
if you move him
40
for
mil.
50, if you move him for 50, right, and you pick up Garnacho, how much is Garnacho in the market?
He should be 25
Maybe
mil.
50, 45.
He should be
50.
25 mil.
And you have 15, you still have 15 million in your pocket.
It
That's
should be
why I'm saying these
25
are
mil.
my guys. These are my guys. Clear Lake are my guys.
Oh my goodness.
But
That's what I'm
wait,
saying.
hold on. Isn't Garnacho a left winger?
He
Yes,
is.
11. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's say you sell Noni Mudeke. You
Yes.
sell your most senior right winger, and you're left with Estevao and Kendry Paez. Two
And
very
Pedro Neto
talented
is
young.
Yeah.
Pedro Neto is Pedro Neto
Listen,
there.
Pedro Neto can play Nonso's position comfortably.
This guy Blue Eyes is selling
No,
out, man.
no, I'm not selling out. Listen, Pedro Neto can play Nonso's position comfortably. The only reason I'm saying it this way is sometimes we have to put on the shoes of the owners to understand this club. You understand? No, we have to. Once in a while, I understand it. Listen, nobody's a diehard fan more than I am. But sometimes look in the eyes of the owners and see what they're trying to do. Nonso, if you look at it, is it fair to say that Nonso is surplus to requirements now? No? Yes?
I think he is.
It's no, it's not fair to look at him as surplus.
When Estevao and Kendry Paez comes in, I think none of my get
Kendry Paez isn't playing a game next season.
Kendry Paez cannot bench him. And you know why I like
I think Estevao will bench him.
You know why I like Todd Bowley? Todd Bowley say, did you see his last interview?
Yeah, I read it. Yeah.
He said we're going to bring back, what's the name of that boy from France?
Andre Santos.
We're going to bring back, and you see, that's when I know these guys are plugged into what's going on. They want to pacify the fans. That was just a smart move. All these kids are going to say, they're going to say, so you see, he just said that because he wanted to pacify the fans. And I'm like, okay, you know what? These guys know what they're doing. Santos might come and not even play. He might not even play. But the fact that a lot of these kids have been singing and shouting for Santos for the past season, this will calm them down.
Honestly,
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I maintain everything I said about Estevao. He's the R word. He's the R word, man. I'm sorry.
What is R word?
He's not. It's not functioning up there. He's not functioning up there because he's joining Chelsea. That's what he thinks, Blue Eyes. Not everything is working up there because
I don't want that. I don't need that guy to. Like, I find him. He's too tiny. He's too small.
Relax.
He's too flimsy. I don't like flimsy players. At least
he said flimsy.
With Santos, I never liked Santos. Oh no, I'm lying. I never liked Santos because I thought he was like one tiny short guy. But it looks like he reminds me of somebody who has jibs. He reminds me like low center of gravity. I don't think you can push Santos around. But Estevao, if you do, you know how you blow off a candle, that guy will fall.
But we'll see though. If they will humble him in terms of his physicality, though, that will make it better. We'll see though.
Wait. Did you think Neymar was small, Blue Eyes, when he came out of Brazil?
Yeah, but Neymar. Let me answer that question. No, my brother. God bless you. Neymar is like Firmino.
Oh my goodness! No. End the stream.
Hold on.
Oh my goodness!
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you what I mean. I know. Listen, let me tell you what I mean. Before you end the stream, let me tell you what I mean. Firmino is not strong, but Firmino plays butterfly football. You can never try. You can't catch him. And if you catch him, it's a foul. Liverpool fans, come and prove me wrong. If you touch Firmino, penalty. Same thing, same profile with Neymar. Because Neymar is that, if you touch him, he'll fall. People are scared to go at him, so he can attack.
Neymar
I too know football. I too know football.
The difference is, like, my problem with Neymar Jr. is I rate Neymar very high. He's the most talented player.
Yo, Abdul, man.
I'm like, you see what Jibs? Just pull up Jibs' comment, then you keep quiet.
When Abdul said Modric was good.
Oh my!
Now you can end this.
Where's Mudryk?
Oh, no,
according to the report, though, there's still the base sample is not out there. They're waiting for the base sample.
How long does it take?
Yeah. I don't. I think they think it takes like 5 to 8 weeks.
For the
Since
trade,
then, we have not heard anything.
Nah, this blue eyes. It doesn't take this long, bro. It doesn't take this long.
I don't know what's going on.
man.
It doesn't take this long, guys. Let's be real.
The
He's not coming back.
sample came out as positive, so they're waiting for the base sample. So we don't know what's going to happen with the base sample. At the moment, right now, it's suspended.
Wow.
If the base sample come out positive, it's going to get back for 4 years. Then they can appeal that 4 years to 2 years. Just like Labil did. So we'll see. We have to wait and see.
Joao Pedro,
For me,
blue eyes.
It's career over.
If we can do that business, Nana.
Oh my gosh, man.
If we can do that business,
Like I said,
We're not serious about winning anymore. We've lost it. We lost it.
But where are the goals gonna come from if you sign Garnacho and Blue Eye and Joao
Joao
Pedro?
Pedro, I don't know.
Where are the goals gonna come from?
Jibs, God will bless you. You see what Jibs said? You see, Jibs understands the game. Talent ain't enough. We need gra. You need to have a little bit of gra in you. You need to have.
It's a chaos footballer. That's what he is.
You know why I like. You know why I like. What's his name? Rodrigo de Paul.
Ah, that one is a madman. That one is a madman.
His talent. Hold on, his talent is maybe 20 over 100.
Abdullahi, you're enabling blue eyes. You
No,
are enabling this guy.
No, Rodrigo de Paul. Only 20 over 100. But when you talk about gra, when you talk about madness, it makes him a fantastic football player.
Fantastic! Wow.
Fantastic is a big word.
Come on.
That's big. That's big.
Rodrigo de Paul.
Is a madman. Fantastic is big. That's a big word.
Okay, he's not fantastic, eh?
Okay. I only say he's a good player. I only put it there. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Fantastic is big. He's a madman. It's the person I would love in my team because he's mad. He's a madman.
I don't need Rodrigo. Come on, Abdullahi. Come on. We're chasing the Premier League. We're chasing the Premier League.
I like him.
Rodrigo de Paul or Caicedo.
I'm taking Caicedo.
What kind of question is? What kind of question is?
Blue stop him.
Rodrigo de Paul versus Caicedo. Who do you take?
Blue eyes. Come on, bro. Come on. I'm begging you.
Like in an ideal world, who would you actually want to play for Chelsea?
Can we have a football
play
once? Guys,
it's a great question. It's a great question, Chris.
Yeah, go ahead.
Blue eyes.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm lying. I just have one question for Blue eyes. Can I answer it? Because I'm just repeating Chris's question. Blue eyes, you're the owner / fan of Chelsea Football Club, right?
Yes. Okay.
You've watched this club all season.
Yes.
There's the Burnley or Agbali comes to you and say, we're gonna sign 5 players.
Yes.
Who are the 5 players we're signing? Please.
You guys, Abdullahi made it easy for me. Garnacho.
Oh my.
Baleba. Semenyo. And I'm not done. Adam Watson. Crystal Palace. And if we really have to get a striker, you know what? I'll take Wissa. Wissa, that boy that plays for Brentford. That's my 5.
You got 3 out of the 5 I could do. 3 out of the 5 is not bad at all.
That's my 5, man.
So my issue with some of your 5 is they actually needed, like Wharton and Baleba.
They're not needed, dude. They're not needed.
Blue eyes. I'm glad you're not in charge of the transfer, man. let me just put that out there. Let me say this real quick, man. Do you know the reason why there's what we call resume?
Yes.
Yep, I know.
If Chelsea wants to go for any strike, any winger now, if you haven't provided 40 GA in your career, forget about it.
Thank you very much.
How many wingers? No, Blue eyes. Let me finish. Chelsea currently already have players on their roster that have room for improvements, or that has that thing in them that it's possible they might be able to do it. You don't need to add more to that list. Blue eyes, did you get what I said? Did that sit well? They already have enough players on that list that they have the potential.
Okay.
Should I go over that list for you?
No,
Let me ask
you a question. Then you can.
Please do.
Let me ask you a question. Then you can continue with your list. How many wingers in world football today have 40 GA? That's it. Continue with your list.
Maybe
I will tell you 5 off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm listening. Go ahead.
yeah, five.
Lamine Yamal. How old is that guy too? And have you seen his body? Because you were talking about Estevio. Have you seen how that guy looks?
Yeah, but
You look tiny, very tiny. Like Ibale.
Lamine Yamal. Rafinha.
Rafinha doesn't have 40 GA. Let's
He
check.
does have 40.
Yeah, he
Yes,
does.
he does.
Yeah,
Yes,
he does. Yeah, he does.
Oh yeah, check.
He does.
I will wait.
I want to
Bless, he
I want to
does.
see it. Somebody pull it up. I want to see it.
He does.
Nah,
He
nah,
said,
I'll
check.
talk about it.
I can beat my mind and let us check.
Keep going your list. Keep going your list.
Salah.
Oh, come on. So
Yeah,
Salah. Oh
Chelsea's
God.
So Chelsea's going to get Salah, B?
No, I'm just counting. You ask a question.
Keep going.
You
Yeah.
said give me 5 names that have
Oh, yeah. I'm listening. Keep going.
Dembele.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Now,
it's
what is
true.
coming on?
It's
You asked
true.
for 5 names
true.
now.
It's true. K,
Okay,
continue.
okay,
It's true.
oh,
K,
okay.
continue.
I'm like, pull up this comment. Pull up.
I'm looking for it now.
I'm like, pull up this comment.
143 goals and assists in his career, Rafinha.
Oh.
There you go.
Somebody said they don't want me to be a scout. Listen to what Jeep said here. When I said McTominay, people call me stupid. McTominay, hey. Where's McTominay today?
Yeah.
McTominay was the MVP of the Italian league. MVP.
Oh.
Yeah.
And do you know that this guy too was one of their best players too?
Billings.
This guy that Chelsea sold. That small guy.
Yeah. Billy Gilmore.
Oh, gosh.
When I was talking about McTominay, what did you guys call me?
Oh, my
All of you, including Abdullahi.
Woodpaste and Lamine Yamal is most.
Nah, Syria Adam kill us all, man.
No, it's
Syria has
good.
embarrassed us.
I'm surprised though. It's very good.
Oh.
Lamine is very good.
No, let's talk about McTominay. How is he the MVP of Serie A?
Nice. You know what? I'll tell you what.
How?
I'll tell you
Somebody
what.
explain
The
to me.
reason
Agricultural
is
science.
the MVP is very
Agricultural
simple.
science.
I said it with Garnacho. Garnacho needs coaching. We have Antonio Conte, who is your coach. Why won't you be the MVP?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so
You don't need any more players that need coaching. That's what I'm telling you right now.
Thank you.
So do you think
What needs coaching? You don't need players that need coaching right now. You
Yeah.
don't need it.
You don't even trust Maresca as a coach. Let alone need coach.
That's who they had. They will not buy established player. They won't.
Abdullahi is asking for more problems, man. I'm finished.
Abdullahi, God bless you. Abdullahi, God bless you. Abdullahi, no, the
ownership we have.
That's what I'm saying.
But Blue Eyes. He's saying this, but he's gonna after this stream, he's gonna be advocating for Chelsea to sign Osimhen. But if we're not gonna buy established players, why are you gonna keep on doing that?
So let me answer that.
He's not gonna come in.
Let me answer that. Fantastic question. See, like Abdullahi rightfully said, these guys they're not going after finished product. However, if a finished product that will cause mayhem, that will cause chaos, that will bring influence into the football fandom in world football, they'll do that business. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? It's like, listen, for example, if you own Walmart, right, and all you think about is retail, and all of a sudden, one real estate company is almost going bankrupt. You think you're not going to go and buy that business?
I'll combine it.
You'll combine the whole thing. I'll go pick up that business. And that is the thing about these Chelsea owners. The Chelsea owners have made it clear they are investing in young talent. However, if Osimhen makes mistake and stumble into Stamford Bridge and wants to have a discussion, they'll do that deal.
Yeah, I agree.
They'll do that deal, and that's a deal that will keep mouths talking. So for them, right, it's more marketing, more media influence, etc.
It's not football, right?
It's not football, my brother. No, it's not football, my brother. No.
It's like Chelsea. You have to sell shit. You told me, man.
You have to sell shit.
Blue Eyes.
Blue Eyes. You don't see any problem with that model of doing business. You don't see problem with that, right?
No, I see. Like, okay, God bless you. See, the thing about that your question, K, is that I used to have a problem with that model, but the only way this truck will move forward is to believe in the owners.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's a sad truth. Because listen, I don't want to sound repetitive. I think Kay and I had the discussion before. When the owners were looking at Amorodion, all of us were cussing them, right?
Yes.
Where's Amorodion today?
It's in Porto.
When the owners were looking at Ivan Toney, what were you guys saying?
It's in
Jackson. We can deal with Jackson. We can manage Jackson. So these guys have an eye for talent. Listen, I said, this is going to sound very boring. We got rid of Jorginho, my guy, and we picked up Enzo. And I thought Enzo was behind the 8 ball for a while. Do you see any similarities in Enzo and Jorginho?
No.
No, different. No.
Guys, come on, let's be fair. Let's talk football. No. Do you see any similarities? Come on. No. Do you see any similarities with Caicedo and Kante?
Yes.
Oh my.
So what does that mean? Yes. Profile, that means they know how to do profile business. Profile to profile is what I'm trying to say. You cannot deny that you don't see Jorginho in Enzo in some instances.
Oh, Blue.
Oh, come on.
Wait, let me stop you there.
No. That's the one. Blue Eyes, is that what you see?
Listen.
It's different.
How calm he is on the ball, the way he attracts pressure, the way he can the through balls. Jorginho.
Hey.
J5, my brother, Jorge. J5, exactly what I'm trying to say. So, listen, long story short, it's not the best business what the owners are doing is not the best business for fans. But what the owners are doing is the best business for people who are willing to start from ground zero and try again. That's exactly what they're... Listen, these guys are actually... Listen, they spent 1. How much did they spend in the past year?
1.5.
How many owners in world football spend 1.5?
And we're not close to winning. And we're not close to winning.
Not close to winning.
Right. Let me tell you the problem now.
Talk to me.
The problem is most of the signings they are making are trash signings.
Thank you.
I said those trash.
No. Wait now. There is 1 or 2 good ones, maybe 3 good ones, and the rest are trash.
Thank you.
This is why this transfer window coming up, they can't make that mistake.
No, they are not doing any business. Blue Eyes. Have you seen the pencil before? To HB now. HB. Yes.
The one that has that eraser at the back.
2B.
Do you see how small that eraser is?
Yes, sir.
You know the reason why?
Because you go do the whole pencil.
See, you go right. You go use the eraser finish before you use that pencil finish. Yes or yes? So you can make mistakes. It's okay. They are making mistakes in the past. It's okay.
No,
you can't make mistakes too much. Like for example, I'm feeling your feeling.
Go.
For example, Joao Felix mistake.
Ow.
You don't think Joao Felix is a mistake signing?
No. You just have a coach that is Kwariamolo.
Who on this panel think Joao Felix is a good player?
Stop there.
Oh my gosh.
Let's ask who on this panel think is a good player. Let me mute. Let's go around.
Felix
is a fantastic player. What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh.
Wait. I'm a huge fan of Jaja Felix.
I'm sorry.
That brother I'm sorry. Play for Nasarawa United. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
In 20 minutes, I've heard Joao Felix is fantastic and Rodrigo de Paul is fantastic. What? Bro, what?
No, I'm not. I just want to go back to what K was saying, because that's a very crucial thing. Listen, what K is saying is very important as we stroll into the new season next year or later this year. Listen, the owners spent 1.5 billion in investing in young talent. The total difference. You guys should listen to the language. investing in young talent versus investing in finished product. Where do you think Todd Bowley and co? Which block did they face?
I think the young talent. That's what they are.
How there is no owner that has the balls and the money to spend 1.5 billion on young talent. None. No. James, two different schools of thoughts. Exactly. James, what did I do now? James, what did I do now? How can you rate McTominay and Jaja Felinci? Those players are two opposites. No, listen, McTominay. This year, do you got anybody believe in luck?
I believe in luck to a degree. Yes.
You believe in luck, okay. How does luck come to you?
Preparation.
What does preparation mean? Hard work.
Are we going to education?
So listen, the only way you get luck is if you bust your ass.
Yeah,
and McTominay bust his ass.
It's good. It's actually good.
McTominay bust his ass. That's why he got the luck of the best player. Yo, did I just hear myself say McTominay is best player in Italy?
Yeah, you did.
He's no doubt.
Lois, actually try and process that.
Sorry, go ahead.
McTominay went to Italy and ended up being the best player.
Yeah.
Joao Felix went to that same poultry league and he was horrible. He scored his first goal today. First goal today. It was horrible.
I didn't hear you. You faded away. Go ahead. Come back again.
He scored his first goal today in that same league that McTominay is the best player.
No, who scored his first goal?
Joao
Felix.
Oh no, see, oh, you guys. God. Nah, do I really have to go do this again with you guys? Felix, Jaja Felinci is a more he walks behind the what's the best saying? He walks behind the ball. He's a different profile. You guys want him to be a number 9, which is terrible. He survives in the 8, 10, 6 role. That's where he cooks. And hold on. And then he needs mileage. You need to let him play. But what this stupid man was doing with his ball head, like my own. Maresca. What Maresca was doing is Maresca was trying to kill. He did because they brought this. Maresca was treating him like he was an outcast, like he was on loan. Because if you have a loan player, when you're a loan player, you're down the pecking order.
I want to correct something, guys. I want to correct someone. I think I just saw the start now. I just want it now. Maybe there's a difference that you guys are seeing right now. Rafinha played 35 matches, 18 goals and 9 assists this season.
Who is this?
No, that's just in the league alone. That's just in the league alone.
Who are you talking about?
Overall, right?
Who are you talking about?
Rafinha.
Rafinha played 35 games, 18 assists, and 18 goals, 9 assists.
Garnacho. The guys are going to war with Rafinha and Yamal.
What's his number again?
What I saw is 35 games, 18 goals, 9 assists. Let me check overall. Hold on. Let me check overall.
That's who they're going to war with, Blue Eyes.
Yeah, but Rafinha came. Remember what gave Rafinha the confidence to go and play in Spain?
Leeds?
You think it's easy to play Leeds?
So in Champions League, he played 14 games and he scored 13 goals and 8 assists.
How can he score 13 goals in Champions League? Are you crazy?
Yeah, he's the top scorer.
Yeah. There you go. Again, Blue Eyes.
Hold on. Step on the brakes. Who was the first big team that wanted Rafinha after Leeds? Okay, everybody quiet. Just move on. Move on. Don't mess with these owners, guy. I like how everybody's quiet now. I like how everybody's quiet.
When I hear Garnacho, I have to start messing with them. I do. I have to start.
Right. What do you predict like his production will look like for Chelsea?
Oh my God. Finally, we have somebody that can provide relief when we're stuck in our 18-yard box. We don't have anybody that can run at the opposition box. We need that with Garnacho.
No, Blue Eyes, give us a number estimate.
What do you mean number estimate? Like
I'm only looking at his goals, because if you're saying you could provide relief.
Oh no. This guy can score easy with what we're doing now. How many goals is Nonso Madueke scoring? Playing like shit.
Maybe he's on 7 goals now. 7, maybe
Exactly.
7.
Exactly.
Maybe 7.
Playing like shit. So you bring somebody that is more focused, like Jaja, like what's his name?
Garnacho.
I can see Garnacho do like 12 goals. 12 goals, 5 assists. The guy can cross the ball. The guy, and one thing, he can crush the net.
And he can shoot.
He can shoot. I don't know what you guys are talking. Like, oh my
He
God.
can't shoot, bro. Blue Eyes, how many United games have you watched?
Please wait.
This
Oh,
season.
a lot.
The problem.
Oh, yeah, you see this guy, and you say, yeah?
Wait, the problem, that's why I'm picking up Palmer, because Palmer is the one that creates most of our chances. Apart from Palmer, Neto, Noni,
I'm not taking. You know what? I'm not even taking Garnacho over Neto. I'm not
when
doing
they
that. No.
When they get into that box, I don't know what is going on with their brain. They don't want to shoot. I'm like, why are you not shooting? The last time Santo shot, when the shoot was against Ipswich Town. Remember that Tottenham Hotspur goal he scored in was it in Stamford Bridge or Tottenham Hotspur Stadium?
It was at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yeah.
When we won. After that, he hasn't shoot until Ipswich when we played 2-2. When he came on and shoot, I'm like, brother, you do this every day. You have the talent, can you do this every day? But that, why is it Garnacho will do 10 times of that? Because he will do it always. Copy, shoot. That is how Garnacho plays. Give him the ball, he shoots. Give him the ball, he shoots. That's what you need. This Chelsea team doesn't have it. Let them take it from
This is criminal. This is criminal.
Wasting possessions, man. I'm sorry. So you guys would rather buy Garnacho?
Don't say you guys. Don't say you guys.
Blue Eyes and Abdullah. You guys would rather.
I want Garnacho in Chelsea.
I'll buy Garnacho.
You know what? See, I want
Jesus is Lord.
Quick.
Better than everything we have apart from Palmer. So bring him.
1 minute. One final question. Garnacho or Mbeumo? Who?
Mbeumo for me.
Garnacho for me.
Stop there.
Oh, Blue. Someone confiscate. Someone confiscate.
Let me tell you why.
I'm up the mic.
Let me tell you why. Why? Oh, guys, ask me why.
Why?
The reason is Mbeumo only does one thing and he does it well. He's a cutting machine.
Oh my God.
He's a lawnmower. I call him the lawnmower.
This is a whole Blue Eyes, brother. I love you, man, but this is a whole shame display today.
Let me ask you a question.
So as soon as he cuts it,
Hold on. Wissa or Mbeumo, who do you take?
Mbeumo.
I like both.
But Mbeumo. I like both. Mbeumo.
I'll
tell you, Mbeumo is a triple threat. He's a triple threat.
Now your turn. Who pick one or pick two?
I'm picking both. I'm picking both. I'm not picking one or the other.
Which
No.
is Wissa? I'm like, pick one. Wissa or Mbeumo?
It's tough.
Wissa is a bad.
I'm not picking either
Both of them
one.
are good. I'll pick both.
No. If you have to pick one, who do you pick?
After pick one, it's tough. The kind of player I like in my own.
I like
team.
both.
If you have to pick one.
Also good, but it's obviously Mbeumo. Like Mbeumo.
Whoa. It's not obvious. Let's not do that now. It's not obvious. It's not obvious, Chris. Let's not do now. You're not going to diminish Wissa's work this season. There's no way.
It's not diminishing. Like Wissa has been great, but the reason why I'm saying it's obviously Mbeumo. Mbeumo outside of goals create. Wissa doesn't. He's a striker, sure, but he doesn't.
Wissa always makes the right decision, dude. And Mbeumo does, but Wissa always makes the right decision.
Listen, I'm. It's actually criminal that we're arguing Wissa and Mbeumo who is better.
Like, why?
Oh, come on, man. Wissa is at least 5 times better than that boy.
Oh, come on.
Bless,
what?
That's the trash. That's the trash.
No. When I say 5 times, you make it what you believe. Make it what you want when I say 5 times. But like Nana was saying, if you want to talk brain power, brain threshold in the 18, somebody that can sniff blood fast.
Yeah, he knows where the goal is.
Oh, my goodness. Stop now. Stop.
I'm talking always following the ball in, always doing. Yeah, it's true actually. Yeah. Chris, come on now. This is not something everyone does.
He's a closer, man. Listen, Wissa is a closer. I appreciate Mbeumo.
You're preaching to the choir, but Mbeumo's better. But you're preaching to the choir.
Liverpool fans like anybody that plays like Mo Salah. They like
exactly.
They want you to run and cut,
Mbeumo is good. I like both
They
of
like
them.
grasshoppers. Liverpool fans love grasshoppers. Anyone running around like a grasshopper, then he can play.
So guys, let's end it up with Joao Pedro, guys. What do you guys think?
They say that business is not happening.
Some are saying it's happening, some are saying it's not gonna happen.
It's not happening. It's not. I thank God. Thank God it's not happening.
Some are saying it's still 50-50 though. Some are saying it will happen, some are saying it's not gonna happen. But it's not playing tomorrow though. He has to bust up with his teammates. It's not playing tomorrow.
I wish we can do that business, guys.
Why?
Oh my God, that guy is better than Jackson for me.
Oh, okay. Let's say he's better than Jackson.
Yes.
Let's say that.
Yes.
What does that guarantee, Blue Eyes?
No.
Come on.
Nana, we don't need. I know this will vex a lot of Chelsea fans, but we don't need a striker with 25 goals.
Like,
Exactly.
I need that. I play that big.
Exactly. You see, let
I
us.
need someone that will
Let that sink in. That's what I'm saying. Let that sink in. We don't need somebody to come and envelop all the goals to themselves. And that's why I like Jackson, even though Jackson hasn't been executing lately. And that's why Joao Pedro. But the difference with Joao Pedro and Jackson, Joao Pedro can shoot from outside 18. Joao Pedro
Can you shoot inside the 18 though?
Absolutely. But listen, the only problem I have with Joao Pedro is I don't know why this guy was benching him. This is their coach. I don't know why he was benching Joao Pedro.
Because he's not good enough. We're trying to win.
I hope it's
not. I think he has an attitude problem. That's what I heard.
I like that. I like that attitude problem. Because if you bring an attitude to an ego club, is Chelsea even an ego club these days? I don't even know. I don't know if Chelsea is an ego club.
Shy, Blue Eyes.
I don't know. I think discipline. Chelsea is the one because we have.
I don't know. We don't have. You remember when Diego Costa came to Chelsea?
We don't have a player like that anymore.
No. I'm not saying like he was stubborn, but when he joined us, nobody told him to package himself. Now, when you look around and you see there, you understand. You humble, but listen. If we do Pedro's business, it will be good business. If we don't,
sorry, Jerry. Which man is he going to look around and see now?
My brother,
Andre Santos.
Opanka now.
He's gonna look around and see Andre Santos.
Okay, I need to have a discussion with K really quick. K, you cannot deny the fact that Opanka has revolutionized his game. You cannot deny that fact, my brother.
Enzo.
Let's be fair.
Enzo, I like to be fair with Enzo. Enzo has improved. I was his number one critic.
I know
but
that.
He has improved.
Do you say he has improved drastically, or you just see a little bit of improvement?
Drastically.
Exactly.
For him to be actually attracting interest from Real Madrid.
Thank you.
Says a lot.
Thank you.
Says a lot. I have to give the owners some of their flowers. Like they got it right with players like Enzo, Caicedo, Cucurella,
and Santos. It looks like they got it right with Santos too.
Andre Santos is looking like a decent player.
Exactly. What about Jackson?
No, that's a trash player. Trash. Trash. That's one of their mistakes. Trash. There's not. Let me tell you why he's a trash player. Watch the way he strikes the ball. He cannot strike the ball. A striker that can't strike the ball. That's one of the worst strikers I've ever seen, bro. It cannot put his laces through the ball. It cannot strike the ball 30 yards from goal.
That's
I can guarantee you. I can put money on it. It cannot strike the ball. Probably he had an injury growing up or something, but no, that's a waste of money, bro.
Stop.
It's like buying a midfielder that can't pass or buying a defender that can't defend.
Wow.
Come on, man. Come on. No. That's a waste of money, bro. Let's be real. Right? Do you think Jackson is a good player?
I'm sorry, Blue Eyes. Like Jackson's shooting form is horrible. It's horrible.
Yes.
Jackson is a good player. He's not like
he's a good player.
For
his position.
He's not executing the good player.
Jim, stop.
Abdullahi.
Yes, he's probably in his 30s. I agree.
Jim, stop.
I
Jim,
agree.
stop.
If you be true, because that guy
Abdullahi,
is always injured. Eh?
Blue eyes.
Yes.
Did you watch Omar
No
Mahmoud's goal?
Jackson disrespect.
That
No
is
Jackson
last
disrespect.
goal.
Yes,
No
I saw his last
Jackson
goal.
disrespect.
Marmoush is a good player. Marmoush is a top player.
Do you see how that guy strike that ball?
Top player,
No,
man.
no. Do you see how Mahmoud strike that ball?
Absolutely.
That was-
Do you think
Oh, here we
Jackson
go.
can
Now we're
strike
talking
the
about
ball?
my
Jack,
match.
wait. This is not a
Now we're
Jack.
talking about guys like
Excuse me?
Marmoush. Okay.
No. See, the thing about
Marmalade.
the thing about Jackson, guys. Let me think like the owners for once. Why should I go and pay 200 million pounds for Osimhen when we actually were able to push through to finish in Champions League with what we have?
Because we're trying to win.
No, I want to win, no.
No, you're not hearing my point.
Mhm.
If we did not spend 200 million this season, and we were able to, how many goals did we score this season? Can anybody know? Total number of goals.
Let me check.
I'm curious to know total number of goals this season versus
Let me check.
versus one we had.
Premier League is 63.
63.
37 games in.
Okay, check something for me. Check when Drogba played, when we had the killer striker. How many goals did we score that season?
It plenty.
It depends on what season. It
Is it
depends on what
04, 05 or when?
season.
Is it 04, 05 season?
08.
08.
Let me check.
With,
65.
How many?
65.
Guys,
It's a different time.
hold on.
Check
It's a
24.
different era.
Hold on, guys, hold on. Nana, please educate us. What was the number again?
65.
What was the number without a striker this year?
60.
61, 63?
63.
Yes.
So because of 2 goal difference, you need me to go and buy Osimhen.
Yes, and I will tell you why. Let me tell you why real quick.
Okay, unless those 2 goals are the 2 goals.
Let me tell you why.
Okay.
No team will win the Premier League now with 65 goals.
How
Thank you.
many goals did Liverpool score?
Over
80
80.
something.
You need over 80.
How many
Over
goals
80
did
goals.
Liverpool?
They've
Over-
got 85.
over
They've got
80.
85. They've got 85.
How many goals did
85.
Real Madrid score?
What? No. Wait, see now. Go to Barcelona. Just go Barca. Go. Start going. Imagine did not win
Yo,
league.
Blue Ice, man.
No,
Barca have 99.
99.
Barca has how many?
99.
Okay, hold on. How many,
Blue eyes. Let's not long this talk. You cannot win the league with 65 goals.
65 goals. No.
How many
It's
goals?
not possible.
I get it. How many goals did Liverpool concede this season?
Liverpool.
What you
I want to know. How many goals?
you are changing the narrative.
40,
We are talking
40.
about goal scored.
How many
40
goals did
goals.
Chelsea? How many goals did Chelsea concede this season?
43.
Guys, like listen. Sometimes you have to listen.
So,
We're talking
Bless,
about
are you doing disability studies? Is that what you're doing?
Now you're laughing. Sometimes you guys have to listen. Like,
Because
come on,
that's
guys. Like, listen. This is the mathematics is talking to us. So hold on. Liverpool considered 40. We consider 43.
Yep.
Liverpool score how many goals?
85.
85. So is it fair to say that if you have a better defensive record, that you can win with 60 goals?
no, it's
No!
not. It's not possible.
No.
We're
Never.
nearly 20
It's
points away from them.
It's not possible.
We're nearly 20
No,
points away from them.
Guys, let me tell you the interpretation of what he just said. If you don't know, let me break it down to you.
Educate me.
Let me educate you. He's saying the current defensive record we have right now is very close to Liverpool, which means that defense is actually all right.
Exactly.
Okay. Which means don't even worry about that defense. But if you want to win the league,
Yeah.
you need to get yourself a striker that you need to score close to 90 goals.
Hold on. I'm not looking for excuses. Which out of the 2 teams, which is a young team getting to
Oh, Blue eyes. Let me now tell you something. Now, Liverpool, watch what Liverpool are doing. Watch.
Yeah.
They are bringing in this guy, Frimpong, probably one of the beyond best right back in the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They are getting rid of someone like Trent Alexander-Arnold,
Tar.
probably Star. Probably Robinson will probably be on the bench. Will probably be on the bench.
Yeah.
They'll bring in this guy, Kirkers from Bournemouth. Those two guys are probably less than 22, if I'm not mistaken, which will bring the average age of that team down.
They are completely
Florian Wirtz,
They are take it easy on Blue Eyes.
Florian that
Take it easy on Blue Eyes.
they are getting. Hold on, Abdullah. Hold on. This Florian that they are getting to their team. Those three guys alone will probably bring the average age of that team down by God knows how many. What the number is going to be.
Forget about. We're not talking about the future. We're talking about what has just played before our eyes.
So that is what I'm saying, right? That is what I'm saying. You can do it with some experience in it, and that's what I'm saying. It's time to bring in the experience. You already have the small ingredients. Now put the meat inside.
What you're missing is that these young guys. What you're missing is that these young guys that Liverpool are bringing in have a higher learning curve than our young guys that have already spent 3 seasons with us.
That is false. The young guys Liverpool are bringing in are probably better than what we currently have.
Oh my God! No, my goodness! Oh my!
I don't think government is better than Casado, but I don't want to go.
Exactly.
I can put my money on that. I can do anything for that.
You don't think Florian Wirtz? I don't hear what you said. Sorry. Eh?
Government is better than Casado.
Who?
But they don't play the same position.
Sorry, let's hear what you say now. Abdullah, what did you just say?
He's not better than Moises Caicedo. That's it.
Abdullah. First of all, they are not playing the same.
I haven't seen Florian, but you guys are being criminal. We're not comparing players right now.
If you want to talk about it,
what Chelsea need.
If you want to talk about it, Florian Wirtz is 10 times better than Caicedo. What are you talking about?
With 63 goals, maybe we can do it.
No, Abdullah, you can't even compare. This is why I'm giving you the leeway that you can't compare, because I'll say Caicedo is a more defensive player. He can play center back, he can play right back or something like that. But you want to compare him to Florian? Are you crazy?
I'm not comparing. I'm saying Gravenberg is not even better than
No, man. In terms of Abdullah, IQ, the head. What's on that head? I'm sorry, man. Abdullah is not 2 times, so 10 times better. 10 times better. Come on.
I remember. Listen, I remember clearly when Enzo Fernandez was playing in Benfica. I remember what K and Abdullah were saying. If you see this guy, blah 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 blah. The same way. Hold on.
Hey, blue eyes. Hold on, blue eyes. You know, I don't like Enzo from the beginning. So Abdullah, they remove my name from there.
No, you are Abdullah.
He was Abdullah. Remove my name.
You and Abdullah, even they watch out for Argentina. I remember.
It was him. I was Abdullah. I was never a big fan of Enzo.
So guys, what I'm saying is this: it's all nice and good, right? It's all nice and good when you want to buy a monkey, but the monkey is still swinging on the tree. You haven't got the monkey yet. You're laughing, Chris. You want to buy a monkey, but the monkey is still swinging on the tree. You don't have it in the cage yet. You're talking about Wirtz. Wirtz is still swinging on the trees.
Okay,
he never land. When Wirtz lands.
Okay, let me put in
blue eyes. We'll have this discussion about him later.
I want to put on the spot.
Let's talk about the striking. Let's talk about the striking situation.
Please wait. I want to put Bless on the spot because my own viewpoint. I'm gonna come to Chris on this too. Let's swap it, Blue eyes. Let's swap it.
Sure.
Musiala instead of Wirtz.
I'll take Musiala tomorrow. Oh, come on, Musiala. You see,
instead of them going for Wirtz.
You know why? You know why I like Musiala. You know why I like Musiala? This is going to sound very one-sided. Musiala is going to be at least 6'4" in the next 3 years. Look at his height. That boy is still growing. How old is he now?
21, 22.
That boy, okay, so maybe 6'3", 6'4". Number one, number two. His ball intelligence, like Kay was saying. Kay, you cannot argue this one. You cannot argue ball IQ with this boy. In comparison to Wirtz. Oh, come on. Number 3. He can score.
Wait, before I answer that, I want to ask you something about what you just said. Musiala, if he does end up 6'3", have you paid attention to what's happened to Havertz since he started getting taller and taller.
So to Havertz,
Yeah,
what's happening to Havertz?
He's been he's been crap.
He's becoming a crap.
No, that has nothing to do with height. That has nothing.
I wouldn't word it like that. I wouldn't word it like that. But his ability to like drive with the ball and his ability, like the center of gravity, it's declined since he's gotten taller.
No, but Chris, I'm not stealing your mic, but Musiala, if you notice, he's not the same profile as Hazard. Musiala doesn't run. He's a very lazy player. That's why I call him a very intelligent player, because he's lazy. He doesn't like running. He likes using his head. It's the ball that does the running for him. Kai Havertz will run to the ground, so I can see him being stretched out after a while, because Kai Havertz can run. That boy has mileage.
Blue eyes. I'm not gonna argue Musiala with because
of course.
Personally, I'm a big fan of Jamal. Personally, that is if I have that 150 mil to spend,
that's your guy.
They tell me buy any player. Jamal is top 2 that I will go spend it on.
Absolutely. Anyways, let me ask you a question.
That's just me. So I can't argue against Jamal ever.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've always said I think Wirtz is a little better, but I think they're on the same level, so it's not that deep. Whoever picks one or the other, but I've always thought Wirtz is a little better.
Go ahead. Someone asked me a question. Go ahead.
I thought you said you want to have a question.
Chris, where are you?
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I'm saying that I've always thought that Wirtz is a little better. You know, like even though I think they're on like the same level, I've always thought that Wirtz is just a little better. But if someone thinks Musiala's better, they're on the same level. So,
but what's the question you have?
No, I don't want to ask a question.
Oh, I thought you said you have.
Well, you said you wanted to ask me a question. Because the reason I asked that question is because Kay was talking about intelligent and play when it comes to player. Musiala has that. And we're even putting slightly, just a little bit slightly ahead of it, because Musiala can drive the ball, he can run with the ball, he can drive the ball, and he has this brain and intelligence.
Hey, let me see something. It disputes that very quickly. Just give me 2 minutes. I keep talking.
Okay.
So, Abdullah.
Go ahead. Yeah.
So why is Chelsea not linked with players like that? Why are they being linked?
Jamal Musiala is from Chelsea.
Hold on. Why are Chelsea linked with garbage players like Garnacho, Joao Pedro, Belibas? Why are they being linked to garbage players?
Less on Belibas.
So why are you? So we've been talking about strikers for the hold on, Abdullah. They've been talking about strikers for the past like couple of seasons now. You are still not linked with. I've not seen the Gyökeres linked. I've not seen the Osimhen link being like. Why actually there's like the current transfer market right now. There's Gyökeres on the market, and let me say this, Blue Eyes and everybody, you can get those guys for less than 70 mil.
No, you're missing the point. Now,
hold on.
Before you continue, the kind of business our owners are doing is 30 million and below. Continue.
Okay. And this is where there's a problem with that. When there is opportunity on the market to add I'm not saying do that on every occasion. You can bring in 1 or 2 experienced players, established players, people that has 40 GA on their resume. Don't give me player that has potential to have 40. I don't want potential. That resume like this, they put it bam on the floor. Bah, you already have it. Previous season, you've done it before.
No, but with what the owners are doing, right? If you bring in those kind of players, it's going to fuck up the owners' plan. The owners are trying to build those 40 GA players with the squad they have.
And this is where the problem is. This is where the problem is. Let me tell you. Sure. Chelsea can go ahead and lose the next 2 games now, and the whole season will be derailed.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But
Chelsea,
Sorry to cut you.
let me tell you,
Sorry to cut you.
Chelsea might as well lose the next. It's very likely. You heard it here first. They will lose the next 2 games, and the whole season will just be like,
God
oh, it's
willing.
down the drain. But
listen.
once you have that little experience, like I said, don't make that mistake. Okay, they're going with that
Okay.
what's it called?
Let me share.
Model. That's fine. But hold on, let me finish, Abdullah.
Mhm.
But when you have the opportunity to have, I'm not saying by 10, have 2 or 3, probably one experienced defender and one experienced striker, and go fuck around and buy your Garnacho or whatever. It doesn't matter. You already have the goal scoring striker that can get you the ball into the net.
Hopefully they
Ease
do
the
it
pressure
when we
on those wingers.
Okay. But the problem with what you're saying is that you're now dreaming like we all are as fans. So let's go back to reality. Let's actually work with what the owners are trying to do. Okay, you and I. Let's work with what they're trying to do. If you look at this team now, 0 experience. Where do you think this team ranks in the EPL right now? If the EPL ends today, what position will you give this team?
I think they are currently 5th.
Oh, exactly. And we see Newcastle. If you look at Newcastle's team, how many of those players have 40 GA? Like Tay keeps shouting here, 40 GA, 40 GA. More than half have 40 GA in that team. Isaac, what's my boy in the midfield? What's that boy in the midfield from Brazil?
Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes.
Guimaraes, thank you. How many of the players in Newcastle have 40 GA?
Only one.
That's what
It's
Only
Isak.
one of them.
Probably.
Isaac.
But they have big game scorers in that team.
Yeah, they have
game
people that could score, sure. Yeah.
Exactly.
Gordon is there.
All I'm trying to say is, since the owners have faced this tunnel, if we're going to make suggestions, let's make suggestions that will favor that tunnel that they are working with.
And that's the problem. You just said Newcastle now. Said Newcastle now. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And where's Newcastle? Where's Newcastle today?
Ahead of
They're
Chelsea
1 point
on
ahead
the
of
table.
us.
Ahead of Chelsea.
Ahead of us?
Not just ahead of Chelsea. Hold on, let me finish.
How
Ahead
many
of
Champions
Chelsea.
League have they been in?
Hold on now. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Both just changed ownership, and they are doing 2 different models, right?
They're on the same points as us.
Exactly. They're on the same points as us.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
The same point doesn't. If the league, you are saying, if the league ends tonight, right now, what is the position? That was the question, right?
Okay, they're ahead. They're
ahead of us. It doesn't matter how.
Okay,
They're ahead. Even if they're ahead by if the first letter of their thing is A and Chelsea is C, I don't care how it happened. They're still ahead of us.
Fair enough.
They're ahead. Plus, they have a trophy and they have a model.
Hold on. Who is third?
Manchester
City.
Okay. Do you think City is better than our team this season? Apart from the fact that they beat us, but do you think, head to head, they are better than our team in this season?
Slightly, yes. Slightly.
And when I mean our team, I mean our babies. You think City is better than our babies? No.
They're better in attack.
Okay, so but overall, do you think they're really better than our babies? No.
I think it's marginal. I think they're better marginal.
Thank you. Arsenal. Well, Arsenal is better than these babies, man. I have to.
I can debate the midfield with you, but I don't know.
Is Aston Villa bet? Is Aston Villa a seasoned team with one of the best coaches in the world in Unai Emery? Do you think they're better than our babies?
Yes.
Let's use Aston Villa. How many 40?
They aren't. Sorry.
They are
Sorry.
They are not better than Chelsea. I don't care
what. I'm sorry.
Let's talk about West Ham.
John McGinn and all these guys don't get into our team.
No. So back to what Kay is saying. As much as you want these guys to invest in big game players, they're not far off with what they're trying to do. That's the problem here. So that's the gap between what you're saying and what I'm saying. If I'm an owner and I'm not far off and I don't have to spend another 100 million to pick up Osimhen, why should I go spend 100 million, bro? Okay, help me. Why should I go spend 100 million? Why? Is Casey here?
He's
Okay. Why should I go spend 100 million? It doesn't make sense.
Because we're far away from Liverpool.
Well, yes, we're far away from Liverpool, but Liverpool, you had the experience in that Liverpool team. Even with our
It's
best
not.
team, I don't think we're close to them.
I don't close to them at all.
Even with our best
We
team,
played them tough. We played them tough both times.
we did head to head.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And remember, when Liverpool gained momentum on Chelsea, was when Chelsea was still trying to figure it out. If you think about it, when we peaked, Liverpool had already won. Lucky guys. If I say we catch
Yeah.
Liverpool like 4
On
months
the
ago,
beach. They were on the
they were on the beach already. Yeah,
beach. If it was 4 months, they would have beaten us.
I'm telling you, completely.
Chris, you showed me this. What's going on, brother?
Yeah. So I showed you.
Oh my!
Yes,
Oh
I showed
my!
you.
What
I
is
showed you this because you were making the point that Musiala as a carrier is amazing, which is true. He's amazing, and it sounded like you were saying that's like the difference between him and Wirtz, but it's not. Wirtz is actually the more effective carrier, and he carries more.
No,
So he's better.
no. But Musiala benching Wirtz.
No.
No, stop. Musiala
I
benches
don't think
Wirtz.
he is. Oh, let me see.
No,
I
stop.
don't think he is.
Musiala benches.
Musiala is a ball carrier. He's a very good ball carrier.
Beg, please, let's not bring this discussion. Listen,
No, why? No, but why? Blue Eyes, why are you closing the door on Florian, bro?
because I
Why?
still need to see him cook. I still need to see him cook.
So,
He's-
so because
very
you haven't been to his restaurant, you're going to close the door?
absolutely. No, I'm not closing the door. I still want. I have his menu on my desk here. It's on my desk.
Oh, okay.
What did
Okay, yes.
when have you
But
seen
you can't see
Musiala?
the smell from the
No,
kitchen.
there's
You
no
know, you
smell.
can't smell it yet.
No, it's no smell. But at least with Musiala, I've seen that guy cook. Most importantly, internationally. Hey,
Wirtz
internationally.
was better than him in the Euros, and Wirtz barely played. Wirtz was better than him in the Euros. He barely played. Like, what are we doing, bro?
No, Who was better? Who was better than who?
Wirtz was better than Musiala in the
Oh,
Euros.
stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
Stop.
What?
I told you, we've
Stop.
had this argument before. Stop it, bro. And
Chris,
it's that
what?
Spain game. It's
Musiala
that
is a
Spain
player.
game.
He's a
People
ball.
use it. Stop it, bro. Come on.
Chris, stop.
Yes, he was.
Please,
Come on, bro.
Jamal.
And I'm glad you mentioned that we've had this conversation before because it'll look like I'm only saying this because he's just joined my club. That's not true.
Stop.
Jamal. Jamal is a
Are we
ball.
talking about Jamal? Are we
Chris
talking
is
about Jamal?
egregious,
Yeah.
man. Yo.
Are we talking-
Hold
Hold on, are we talking about Jamal?
Yeah,
Are we talking
this is
about
a
We're talking
Chelsea
about Jamal.
academy player.
Jamal.
Jamal.
Are we talking
We're
about
talking
Jamal?
about Jamal.
Are we talking about Jamal?
Yeah, we're talking about Jamal.
We're talking about Jamal. Okay, then there's
Yeah,
no Jamal.
Florian was better than him, bro.
We're talking about Jamal.
Okay.
The
Let me
only
put it
difference
for
was
Let's say
Wirtz had more. I mean,
hypothetically,
that
let's say
Musiala had more.
Liverpool are not go. Okay, let me put it in the spot. Instead of them going for bet and they go for this. Well, then what will you say?
Sorry?
I'm
Sorry?
talking about Chris now. Instead of paying that money, they want to pay for Florian bet. They are paying for Jamal Musiala. Then how will you react? How will you feel?
I'd be happy because I rate them both. Like I said at the beginning, to me they're on the same level. I just think Wirtz is a little better.
I don't think Florian bet is better than Jamal is a baller. I can't. If I have 150 now, I'm gonna pick Jamal first before I even pick up bet.
Why?
No.
What is it in specific that you're seeing in Musiala? Is it the
Jamal-
fact that he's like
I'll tell you what I'm seeing. Jamal give me something that entices me more than what I've seen in Florian Bet. Florian Bet is like in my
So it's not
country we call
tangible.
it Abebe. You know what is called Abebe? What is the English name of Abebe in English? Is it like this thing we use to pound our body when there's heat? That is who Florian Bet is for me. It's too leg for me. But Musiala, even
You
driving
don't know
from the
him,
pole,
man.
You can. The way he plays football. Now I'm talking about it's like it's too. How do I put that in English?
You don't know Florian, though.
Florian is super pele for me, but Musiala is more when it comes to robotic. Like you can.
But I've seen Musiala and Wirtz both play on the same pitch. And
Yeah, I
now, there's an elephant in the room that we haven't addressed all day. That's Vincent Kompany. But I've seen Florian Wirtz. I've seen Florian Wirtz and Jamal Musiala on the same pitch, and Florian was cook that meal he was cooking. Musiala didn't want to be in the kitchen. Seriously, Seriously, guys.
No,
Seriously,
listen,
Bayer
man.
Leverkusen and Bayern. Come on, Blue Eyes.
Just
Please,
leave-
I'm begging
just
you.
leave- Please, guys, just leave Musiala in where he is right now. Yeah, Vets at least needs 3-4 years to catch up.
3, 4. Oh my goodness, nah.
That's black. I don't think it's too much. No.
Minimum.
It's too much.
What?
It's too much.
No, but you see
that's-
my problem. You see my problem with all these guys, with all these fans, is because Florian Wirtz is this new name. Nobody has
That's
had
not-
Wirtz before.
No,
Everybody wants everybody wants
Guys,
to.
this is the issue.
Oh my goodness, man! Come on, let him play.
Black, no. It's not like that. Black is good. Florian Wirtz is very good. I'm not kidding. He's good. I like him. But if I have to pay 150 right now, no. I'm picking Musiala ahead of him. Just ahead.
You know what? I don't think I am. I love Musiala's game. It appeals to me, but there's been so Blue Eyes. Don't you think Musiala's hype has died even over the past 2 seasons? It's not the same.
I don't think it's that down, but
It's
like you
died.
said, I'm looking at first round company. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at.
I don't want to give that to him as a cop out because Elise, I'm hearing things. But
I'm not liking
Musiala
what I'm
is
seeing from Olise. I'm not liking what I'm seeing from Olise in Bayern Munich. I don't like what I'm seeing from Olise.
Elise,
He's been good.
he's
but
had a great season.
And also, can I just say one thing? Blue Eyes, in 2021, 2022, Wirtz was 18 years old. So this is before his ACL injury. This dude had 7 goals and 10 assists in 24 matches at 18 before the ACL. What do you mean this is a new kid on the block? Bro, this kid is then here. He's then here. You're just not paying attention.
He's been here, but the only time he shone was when people started noticing him. It's
not
not like
I've noticed for a very long time.
That's not true.
Listen, whether he's an old chip off the block or whatever it is, the way this guy plays, Musiala, versus the way Wirtz plays, night and day. And let me explain why. Musiala plays football shoulder to shoulder. He's facing you. He's looking to eyeball football. Wirtz is like looking for that that scientific chip.
That's rude. That's
No,
rude.
it's the truth. No, but Nana, am I lying?
Okay. How does Palmer play? Use all 3. How does Palmer play then?
And what's my thoughts on Palmer? Exactly.
Wait,
That's
what are your thoughts on Palmer? I don't know. What's your thoughts on
He's
Palmer?
been smelling. That's what he's saying. He's been smelling.
Average player.
Average player.
Average is a big word. That's a
Bro,
big
stop
word.
it.
That's
He said, bro.
Average player.
that's
Stop it,
average. I don't
Chris,
think it's average.
you asked me a question now. Can I? You don't want me to answer again? No.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
Please, why do you do that?
Average
Please, why do you
player.
do that?
Average player. He's an average
I
player.
don't think it's average. But
But we're not here to talk about Kopama.
Mhm.
We're here to talk
Sure.
about the difference between Wirtz and,
Sure.
and what's his name.
Jamal Musiala.
You know what? If I really want to be harsh, I'll say for me to believe in Jamal Musiala's hype, I want to see him play in the EPL.
It's
But-
not coming to EPL. I'm sorry, it's not. It's not.
Oh boy, you never know, man. That guy can play man.
He just signed a 5-year contract with Bayern Munich. It's not coming.
Oh, so
I'm
it's
sorry.
done. It's done. Yeah, done.
It's done. He just signed a 5-year contract. It's not coming. It's over.
Okay.
It's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I
So,
don't see him coming.
Yes, talk to me.
I'm sorry. So you don't rate Palmer,
No, I
but
don't.
you rate
I read two. I read two.
Chris, Blue Eyes is
You
a
rate
complete
Semenyo,
is a
great
Yes.
player.
Hey, my brother. You know why? Semenyo.
What?
Have you watched Semenyo play?
Yeah, I rate him. He's a good player.
Okay. Why? What do you like about Semenyo? Let me see.
He's explosive. He's explosive. I like the way he shoots.
Thank you. Do you think he's predictable?
Nah.
Thank you, Chris. So you know football like this. Okay, great. Yes. Now let's talk about Palmer. Anyways, I don't want to beat it.
I don't think it's predictable, but I don't want to go there. Let me read the chat.
Blue Eyes. Sorry, Chris. Oh, read it. Abdullah.
The one thing I don't like about Musiala is when he runs out of idea, he starts doing chicken scratch
I would try to stretch football.
Chicken scratch football. He just take the ball and just start doing anything.
Sometimes you have to do crazy. It's true, no, but sometimes you have to do crazy things to make something work. You're absolutely right.
But they said Florian Bet always play with purpose.
You know why? Because Florian Wirtz wants to take a shirt. He doesn't have a shirt yet with that German team.
Like, I would love to see Musiala to EPL, but it's not possible. I would love to see him on to EPL, but It's not going to be possible. That's what the problem is.
Chris, Blue Eyes has a specific demographic or player he doesn't like.
Thank you.
As you could hear from the stream, if you're cut inside player, you're already in a box. If you're a one-footed player, unfortunately, you're already in a box. And that's what it is. So if you fall under those two areas, which Cole does,
yes,
Saka does, as you've heard in previous streams before.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately.
And it explains the Embuemo perspective as well.
You see.
My brother, God bless you, Chris. My brother, that's what I'm trying to say. Thank you. That's why I like. You see, Wissa, you don't know what he's doing. You don't really know what he's doing. He can play both feet, and it doesn't really have to be that you play one foot. But if you play one foot, right, hide it. Don't show me. Listen, if the ball is up and it's coming towards Cole Palmer's direction, you already know how he's going to trap that ball. He's going to kill. He'll kill it. He has amazing ball control. He'll kill the ball, but he'll kill it to his left. He'll kill it to his left. And if he kills it to his right, give him 2 seconds. He must cut back to his left. So for me, I hope he needs competition. For me, I think Palmer just needs competition in that team. For him, I think so too. Yeah, he needs competition. For him to be the best that he can be, he needs a very staunch. That's why if we bring in Joao Pedro, if we bring in Joao Pedro.
So you're looking at him as not the striker?
No, he's not a striker.
No, that's a number 10.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. Okay. That can score. Thank you. That can score.
You can play between the lines.
Okay, but guys, don't you? I hate to profile and stereotype. Don't you think it's another Christopher Nkunku situation where it's a guy where we don't know where he plays and it's
potentially. But the difference, absolutely, you're absolutely spot on, Nana. The difference is Lukaku Bolingoli did not shoot. He only shoots when he's in the 18-yard box. This boy shoots when he's outside.
No, I said Nkunku.
Oh, Nkunku, yeah. Forget about Nkunku.
No, but I'm saying, isn't it similar where we don't know where this guy plays?
No, this guy can play false 9. This guy can play on the wing. This guy can play 10.
He can play on the wing. Even in Watford, it was a winger.
Exactly. We're saying the same things about Christopher Nkunku.
No,
guys, playing for Watford is not the same as playing for Chelsea.
What are you talking about?
I know.
Where did Jude Bellingham play before he went to Dortmund?
Birmingham City.
Birmingham City. Thank you. So
he went to
no, but there's a equivalent.
Shout out, guys! Shout out to Sunderland.
Yeah, welcome back.
What about Frank Lampard?
He never made it, brother.
They didn't make it.
Damn.
Shout out to Sunderland, one of my best. One of my best stadium in England, especially that stadium of Light, one of the best. I love that stadium a lot. Welcome back.
Yeah, heritage.
Welcome back. I've missed
more heritage than Anfield.
I can't wait for them. I can't wait to see that stadium when the season starts. Shout out to them. They made it today. Stadium of Light. But that's an old stadium. That's a very good stadium.
Well, guys, I'm gonna bounce, but
all right, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bounce.
Tomorrow is a big game, guys. Big game tomorrow. Big game.
You have show tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes, I'm gonna do end of season preview.
Tomorrow.
End of season preview.
Tomorrow, guys.
Tomorrow, God, I beg.
Don't worry, you can go to bed. You don't need to watch. But tomorrow.
Tomorrow, go off. Tomorrow.
Like and subscribe, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow, guys, for end of season review of all matches tomorrow. Hopefully, we're gonna be celebrating Champions League. Please, Chelsea, I beg, Joe. I'm speaking my language. I beg. We need that UCL. I need that UCL.
Man, we're not trying to see Jackson in the Champions League, man. I'm sorry.
Excuse me. Stop, Chris. I beg. Stop. You are qualified. So you can flex. I beg. Jackson, I don't care. It can be a backup. It can be a support. It can be a supporter. I don't mind. It can support from the stand. It doesn't need to start. It can support from the stand. Don't worry. We don't need to start. we just need that champion. I need that Champions League, man. It's been long. I need to have that enjoyment of champion back at the bridge. Big up, big up, big up. Like the video, subscribe, smash the like button. Peace out, my people. God bless. Stay safe, my people. Peace.
Peace.
Thank you, guys.